Well, hello everybody. How's it going? So nice to see you all. We are back today on Misadventures. It's a Thursday, we're hanging out, and we've got a lot of work to do today. I am so excited. How are you all doing? So nice to see you all. Thank you so much for coming to both streams. We are on YouTube and Twitch today, just as a reminder. So hello to both chats. I hope you're all doing well. I see you all. Hope you're all having a good week so far. The weather's kind of been like iffy around here, but I'm hoping to go on a nice walk after stream today because it looks like the weather's gonna hold. So I think I'm due for a nice long walk after work. You've been watching Drift's YouTube content all day. Yo, let's go. Thank you so much for watching. We're streaming lots this week because we are kind of working on stuff in between an episode. So a lot of this stuff is actually going to be featured in the episode in flashback, well, replay flashback format. So we've been building out a bunch of these cottages. We started this yesterday. We got 2 done. We're gonna decorate this one a little bit, but we got 2 finished. And the purpose of these cottages is for, they'll be purchasable. So anybody who makes their way over to Lorn Haven will be able to purchase one of these. They've got decent layouts. Enough room for like some storage, a bed, all of that stuff. And I figured this would be the perfect spot to have a couple of purchasable homes because as you can see, we are quite far from like the central hub of Misadventures. Maryport's kind of the hub. We're very far north and I anticipate there's going to be a lot of dungeons springing up in this area because I'm not the only one building around here. So feels like the perfect spot to have a couple of homes. So including our dungeon as well. So I think we're gonna have a lot of people purchasing these houses. And don't worry, I've got a plan in place to prevent Tan from scamming. I've got a plan in place. So, shall we get started on working away on some of these builds? I have a couple screenshots ready. We have to start probably by, I would say, decorating this one. This one could use a little bit of love, but also we need to figure out what we're doing with these guys. Now, I have a couple of screenshots of builds from my creative world. I can show you all the creative world as well. We went into it yesterday. So, we'll take a trip into there as well. But this one's basically going to be like a cute, cozy little cottage with like a little farm around it. Very cottage core. And then I think this one's going to be like a classic little house. Same style as these ones. And then I think down the road, I want to make some type of like, I don't know. I was kind of thinking like a lumber mill of some sorts. Just like a really small one or like a blacksmith or something like that. And then I figured along the way, like, I don't know if like, so that's about 1, 2, 3, 4 purchasable homes. The lumber mill would probably have an NPC, I'm assuming. I feel like we could probably fit in like, I would say 5 or 6 purchasable homes would be the vibe. The best part is they're easy to throw up and also there's a lot of space for them. Like we're planning for a fishing house over here, which might have an NPC, but like, look at all the room we got here, you know? We could like squeeze one in right here, towards the back over here somewhere. So we've got lots and lots of space to work with. So I think we should be good. All right, let's sleep really quickly. Love your style of building. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Got a doctor's appointment coming up. Have to get some x-rays done. And I'm on some pretty strong pain medication. Oh, Ames, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope the x-rays go well and I hope they can help lead the way to like a faster recovery. That's always the hope with those things. So I hope it all goes well and fingers crossed. Alrighty, shall we get to decorating this? I'm kind of thinking stick with the cottage core vibes of this one. Let's start by getting some glass. Perfect. So, oh, you know what? A floor would probably help. Also, I think I have enough spruce right now, kind of. Probably not. The resource world today is a spruce biome. I'm kind of thinking maybe we go make a trip there really quickly because I've got like 2-ish stacks. That's not great. We build with a lot of spruce, so maybe we first make a trip over there. Got another one there, but that's not enough. All right, let's go to the resource world really quickly, and then we'll figure that out. Just gonna organize my stuff really quickly. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Don't really need that at the moment. Okay, we should be good. Organize, I mean organize maybe like half of the inventory. Oh my gosh. My first time on stream, so excited. Oh, thank you so much for coming into stream. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. I'm so excited. We're gonna get so much done today. Chat, you have to remind me though. Hit that flashback recording button. I need that. I need that today. So when we're building, as soon as we start building stuff, say drift, hit that button. Hit that button. All right. Let's go. Oh. Oh, giant tigers. Yes. Nice. I'm coming to the gym with you. Heck yeah. I'm gonna do some squats. I'm gonna do leg day today, okay? What are you working on? You know what? I haven't gone to the gym in a long time because I've just been doing like outdoor activities, but I liked leg day, you know? I liked leg day. It's painful, but it was rewarding, you know? Really enjoyed leg day. No mercy for Kanban. Yeah, that's the axe, and it's staying that way. It is staying that way. Ooh, we've got some good stuff here, actually. Use some more of this. Leg day is top tier, I agree. Your chat is the kindest chat. Well, it's all of you. That's the thing. It's all of you. You're all the kindest. You're all the best, chat. You really are. I do an upper lower split, so today is my lower. I also love leg day. That's where my strength is. Same. I've definitely got the most strength in my legs. For sure. But then it's like, ask me to go on like a Stairmaster though, and I'm like in pain. That's different though, because it's cardio. Stairmasters are one of those things where it's like, hurts so good, you know? And once you realize you're making progress on it, you're like, yup. Is it daytime in your country? Yes, it is currently 12 p.m., so it's noon. Meg! Hi! So nice to see you. It's leg day for you? Really? Meg, I feel like we would be very good gym partners, you know? We would hype each other up. I like any day at the gym. Me too. I miss going to the gym. It was just like a little bit out of the way for me. So I kind of stopped going because and also like the weather gets nicer and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'll just spend time like walking, hiking, biking, all of that stuff. Problem is in Canada, you only get so much nice weather. So I was like, I might as well take advantage of it. That's the thing. Birch, thank you so much for the super thanks. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I don't think I have text-to-speech on this, so I'm gonna read it out. Just wanted to say I'm so happy that you started this multi-stream because I can't access Twitch over here and I don't use a VPN. Hello, Twitch, and love your content, Drift. Keep being amazing. Oh, I'm so happy you're able to join us through the YouTube side, and thank you so much again. I really appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Been watching you for ages, and I must say you're one of the best people to study to. That is the biggest compliment. Listen, that is the biggest compliment. I am also a person who loves to have like streams on in the background while I do stuff. It's one of the most cozy forms of content to listen to, but also I feel like it actually keeps me like much more productive. Cause like with a show, I find it's like, oh, I'm like, I missed something. What happened? And then sometimes I'll stop to pay attention to it. But a stream, like, it's a little bit more passive, you know what I mean? Like, of course you don't want to, like, fully miss out on stuff, but it's easier to listen to than, I would say, like, a show. You did treat yourself today to an Apple Watch and love it? Yo, heck yeah, let's go. When I did thoroughly enjoy my Apple Watch when I used it. It was a great little thing to have with especially I loved having like the step counter and stuff. And it's handy if you're like out and about and you don't want to like reach for your phone to look at messages and stuff. It's a shame you aren't closer, gym buddies. We could be beefcakes together. That's what I'm saying, Meg. That's what I'm saying. Bodybuilder Meg and Drift when, honestly. We would be so ripped. Like, give us one summer hitting the gym. We would be just like absolutely just like beefcake, you know? Also, thank you so much, Days, for that hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Gotta stay hydrated today. As a teacher, Apple Watches are the bomb. Oh, I bet. I bet that is so handy to have. Because really, like, you truly can't really be on your phone with that job. So it's nice to get, like, a couple notifications here and there, all of that stuff. You used to wear your Fitbit every single day for 4 years, then the metal on the watch felt like it was burning your skin? Oh, that's weird. I wonder what happened. Like, I wonder if it literally just started, like, I don't know, could it corrode or something like that? That's very, very strange. The thing with watches and stuff like that... Oh my gosh, it sounds... Sorry, I stopped because it sounds like the cats are moving furniture. I think they're just having their afternoon... scrap, you know, just a classic little afternoon scrap. Oh, I forgot, I'm in the resource world. I can't, we gotta sleep. There's mobs here. Oh my gosh, that could have been so bad. But what was I saying? I forget. The cats really distracted me because they scared me. It sounded like a bowling ball going down my hallway, and it was probably Lily's body. Let's be real. Ruth probably pushed her. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I heard that. I'm gone. Actually, oh, I need some more of this cobble though. Hold on. Cobble, and I actually need some of this coarse dirt because we're gonna probably do some pathing as well. Oh, maybe I should leave. This is not great. Or can I just run away? Can I run away from my problems? I'm pretty sure I can. Currently eating tamales and watching your stream. It's the absolute best. Oh, that sounds so good. I love tamales, honestly. Yeah, we're fight or flight. We're flight. We all know this. We all know this. We're running away from these problems. I'm not equipped. I am equipped, actually. I've got pretty good armor and stuff, but you know what? We're vibing, and they're killing the vibe. We can't have that, you know? We truly can't have that. So I'll grab like a little bit of this coarse dirt, and then I'll grab a bit of this cobble, and we should be good to go. My cats use all fours to jump off my door every single night, so I waited until I heard them running and opened it. Listen, cats are routines like that too. They're like, it's time to cause chaos in the house, and you're like, okay, great, here we go. Like I said, it's their afternoon scrap. I anticipate it, you know? Mr. Bite? Holy, I didn't see you there! Mr. Bite? Hi, so nice to see ya. How you doing? Also, Rug, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Mr. Bites. Super, super kind. What's going on, homie? What you up to today? What you doing? Mr. Bite, I have so much, like, hockey stuff I need to talk to you about, because I'm just, like, so sad and scared, because we're following the Oilers right now, and that last game was really sad and scary. I just have so much hockey stuff to talk to you about. I don't know if you're following the playoffs right now, though. Hockey Boy Drift has entered the chat. Yeah, don't get me started on this. It'll be like a 4-hour-long conversation. I want McDavid. See, that's it. McDavid for the cup, man. Oh, also, wait. You'll probably like my armor. Ready? Connor McDavid 97. I'm wearing a Connor McDavid jersey for good luck. Even in game. It's so good. It's so good. You know what? If they win the cup, I'm gonna hang it up in Misadventures, like it's going on the wall, you know? Charlie, did you not see that? We made it a couple weeks ago and we made all of our armor better. Come on, that man deserves a cup. He needs to get it. He needs to get it. So good. All right, I think we have enough stuff. We probably should be good with that. Enough spruce, all of that. There we go. Yeah, it needs to be on like an armor stand. Absolutely. We'll make like a whole on like a full on hockey outfit and put it in my my house, because we need to redo the interior of my my starter home since we have a proper storage room now. Tofu's in a mood today. Lots of bites and a jump attack where he bit my backside. Oh my gosh. Ruth used to bite my ankles. She hasn't really done that much anymore. I think now... See, I think now Lily's at the bottom, like, of the bullying. Like, of the bullying pole or whatever. Like, I genuinely think that Lily has, like, kind of taken the brunt of it. Because Ruth has kind of left me alone. Maybe Ruth thinks I'm cool now. You know? I don't know. Also, Canadian team just win the cup already. It's been way too long. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's... Man, the commercials we've been getting to, they've been like really driving that home where it's like a Canadian team needs to win the cup, and all of the commercials are very, very like historical and Canadian-esque, and I feel like if the Oilers don't do it this year, it's just gonna be so many levels of sad. Here's to hoping tonight's game, I think they're playing tonight, right? Here's to hoping that this game is going to be better, though. Just don't need a repeat of Vancouver. I know. That's what I'm afraid of. And now I'm, like, extra scared because Florida has Brad. And Brad brings back the memories of the Vancouver game, you know? I remember, like, back then being like, oh, I can't stand Brad. And now I'm like, okay, like, he's kind of funny. But, like, still, like, I still have, like, so much fear around him. Maybe Drift will play backyard baseball with you. Is this, like, are you talking about that game? That, like, that video game that's, like, super cute? Because I would be down. I would also be down to play catch IRL with you. just give me a ring anytime and I'm there. I love playing catch, so I'm your gal. I'm absolutely your gal, honestly. All right, gotta finish this up. We'll fill this in with a little bit of sprucies at the bottom. I'm thinking we'll build a staircase, obviously. But this is more of like a basement as opposed to the entryway. So the entryway is going to be on the top floor. Maggie won't play catch with me? Why not? Catch is like one of the best pastimes. Like you don't even have to try that hard. That's the thing. Like you can either like whip the ball really far if you want to, or you don't have to. You could just like lob it, you know? So it's like, you can make up the type of exercise that fits you. Do you understand what I mean? Like, it's just like, what is she doing? I'm gonna get mad at her for that. What I'm saying is it's not, like, you can make it as strenuous as you want or as easy as you want. Catch with a tennis ball. Yeah, catch with a tennis ball is, like, very classic, too. Do you remember doing that in, grade school where you'd, like, throw the tennis ball at the wall? I don't remember. There were, like, a bunch of games like that. I'm definitely gonna call her out on that. Absolutely. Don't forget the flashback button. Thank you. That's a lot of oak. Yeah, we got lots of oak. Lots and lots of oak. Stairs. Think we just do a couple little stairs? Oh, probably some slabbies too. Wall ball, exactly. Oh my gosh, so classic. Oh, gonna have to go back here. Probably build out the staircase like this. Do. There we go. I think that's good. Can close this off now. We don't need that anymore. My husband and I don't play catch, but we play basketball outside and he kicks my butt. Oh my gosh, we play basketball too. Once summer hits, you know what we do? We have various types of sports balls in our car. So at any given moment, we can be like, do you want to stop at a park to play catch or like kick a soccer ball, play some basketball? We do it all. And you know what? It is so fun. Just a little bit of leisurely little sports activities. Where you live, it's all soccer. To be honest, I was never good at soccer. I appreciate it and I think it's fun, but I find it's very strenuous having to like run back and forth so quickly. Love a game of catch, but frisbee is top notch. Oh my gosh, yeah, frisbee rocks. I haven't played frisbee in so long. You just reminded me. You know what I need to do? I need to go get a frisbee. That's what I need. That's what's missing from the collection. A nice heavy-weighted frisbee. Sorry, that was my sweater. Also, Mini Shroom, thank you so much for the stretch. Love soccer. My legs used to be so toned from it. Yeah, anybody who has played soccer or rugby always had like the most toned legs. I remember that. Your dog runs on part cat software. She digs at blankets out of nowhere and it totally has the cat biting you kind of vibe. Yeah, that's very, very cat coded, I would say. Absolutely cat coded. That's so funny. I don't know why cats burrow like that under blankets. Both of them do that and I'm like, what are you trying to achieve here? What's the vibe, you know? Because I'm not getting it. Canadian Tire has some nice frisbees for summertime. I gotta go look. They always have like good deals on like sports stuff and then like water stuff. And then it's next to like giant cheese puffs. You know what I mean? That's the essence of Canadian Tire, where it's just like selling the most random stuff next to each other. Alrighty. What I'm thinking for these walls, I had a little bit of a design in creative actually. Before I move on to decorating other stuff, I want to give it a shot. I think it was stone brick walls and just kind of like lining them up like this. We'll have to put a gate here instead, but my flashback's on, right? Yep. Have to fix that too, but that's okay. Just put some slabs there. I went to buy a Keurig and there was a cotton candy machine at the end of the aisle. Yeah, like who needs that? It's so true. Like, why are they selling cotton candy machines at a place called Canadian Tire? It makes no sense whatsoever, but also like low-key, it's kind of a vibe, you know? Yeah, Canadian Tire is very confusing to go through. 9 times out of 10, like when I'm at any store, I barely ask for help, but a Canadian Tire, 9 times out of 10, I'm asking somebody where something is because I'm like, this place is a maze. Why is there a jumping castle next to a defibrillator? Like, also, why are you now selling massage tables? It makes no sense. What a place. Cats burrow under there because cats feel safe in small spaces and to keep warm. I think it's an instinct from when they're wild. Honestly, that makes so much sense. And also, it's like very adorable, you know? Lily loves to burrow. Because jumping castle, you can wear your heart out, so the defibrillator is needed to help revive you. You're so right. They've got it all covered, you know? Is Canadian Tire like Costco or something? It's not like Costco. Honestly, it started out as literally like more of a hardware store, I would say. And then it's kind of evolved into just like a catch-all general goods store. Like they sell like a lot of outdoor stuff, auto equipment, like stuff like that. But they have also, like, they just sell the most random stuff now. Like, randomly, they'll be like, do you want a Pac-Man machine? So I guess in a sense, like, it does kind of give Costco vibes. It's wild, though. Yeah, Canadian Tire's app has, like, definitely come a long way. I agree. It used to not be good, but now like, their online warehouse and stuff is surprisingly very good. And they can keep tabs of, like, multiple stores. It's wild. Cool. You can buy a coffee pot and a snowblower in the same trip. Exactly. I'm pretty sure like the last time I was there, I bought hockey skates and then like Tupperware, you know? It was a vibe. We don't have that in the UK, but honestly sounds like I could spend hours in there. That's a thing you can. You definitely can. I think I'm gonna put one right here too. There we go. And we'll fill this one in too. All right, I think that's looking good. Yeah, I like those supports. I think that's neat. Tara, welcome on in. Today we are working on making some purchasable homes in our little town of Lorn. So we've got most of the like little town area figured out with like the herbalist hut. We've got our food restaurant, all of that stuff. So we're kind of focusing on the outer edge of this area and trying to make like a couple of homes that people can eventually buy once this area is up and running. Yeah, Charlie, I agree with your explanation where it's like basically a Walmart at this point, but without the groceries. But who knows, one day, maybe one day they'll start selling groceries. Never say never. They do sell giant buckets of cheese puffs, so they've probably considered it. First time catching a stream on YouTube, currently getting your EMT license. Yo, let's go. Congrats on that. Hope it's all going well. That's awesome. Thanks for coming in. Also, Oculus, thank you so much for the, what is this called again? But thank you so much for the 5 biddies. The combos, right? I need to research how this works because I'm not getting notifications, but you can all see it, right? I'm pretty sure. Thank you for starting that combo. I really appreciate it. Also, Sret, welcome on in. How you doing? You missed Canadian Tire. First place you gotta go when you visit home. Take me to a Canadian Tire right now! Now, I say. I need to go look at an assortment of stuff that makes no sense, and also I need to get my car serviced. Are the homes for people or NPCs? So these ones are going to be for people to be able to purchase. So hopefully they'll get some use out of it because I figure there's going to be a couple dungeons in the northern part of Misadventures map. So I'm kind of hoping that these serve a good purpose for that. Is this a dual stream? Yes, it is. We are live on YouTube and Twitch right now. Just fill these in for a second. Yes. There we go. Might put some coarse dirt there and get some like lilacs or something. That would look pretty sweet. I need more rooted dirt, but I haven't been able to find any. I might have, you know what? Maybe I should go back to that taiga in the resource world and see if I can get some. Because that's the one thing I've been missing. And I've actually been using quite a bit of it. Alright, lilacs. I think we just need 2. There we go. This house is very like classic drift coated, I feel. Not in a bad way, but it is very, very classic. I need oak doors. Not sure I have any more. I must though, because I used them yesterday, right? I used one there. I'm trying to be like make sure I use all of the resources that I make, but I also can't really see where I put half of them, chat. It's a problem, you know? Ryan's mom and I are going to see Hamilton in theater and I'm so excited. Yo, let's go! That's so exciting! You have to let me know how it is. I actually haven't seen it. Anytime it's been to Toronto, I think it was here once and it just like sold out immediately. Also, Matt, so nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're on a roll this week. We streamed yesterday. We're streaming today. We're gonna stream tomorrow, and we've gotten a lot done. Here they are. Found them. I'm actually very excited because this has allowed us to progress quite a bit for our video. Because a lot of this is gonna end up going in the video for next week. So I'm hoping we get a lot of it done today, and then pretty much have to just put all the footage together and we're good. How many languages do I speak? I only speak English. I learned a little bit of French up until the end of high school. Unfortunately, I did not retain a lot of it. I wish I had. I wish I knew more languages. I think that's kind of one of the things I would like to do is learn a language soon, just because, like, I don't know, it's super interesting. It's very valuable to have. Mini Shroom, thank you so much for the posture check. Can you all hear when I go shrimp mode? Is that what it is? Is that what it is, chat? Alyssa, welcome on in. Drift is live, best day ever. Love you, Drift. Me and my husband love to watch your videos, always looking for the next one. Oh, that makes me so happy. Thanks for coming into stream. I hope you're having a good one. How do you breed bees? You need honey. Oh my gosh. Flowers. And it will produce tiny baby bees, and it is literally the cutest thing in the world. You will be amazed, and you will probably cry a bit. I'm not even gonna lie. The baby bees in this game are just so cute. All right, there we go. One floor done. So the interior is all done. That's it. That's all we need, which is sick. We got our door. Just want to finish up a couple things on the outside of this build. I would say probably like one more window here. And then we'll get all of the stuff for the windows, like the campfires, probably switch this to a stair. Just a couple little final details. Gotta match it to like the level of detail that we did for this one, you know? Zen, thank you so much for the 35 biddies. Thank you. I really appreciate it. All right, let's get some oak stairs. Campfires, I think, yeah, I made a ton. This is perfect. I'm gonna need more food eventually, too. Not me having an Epidemic Sound subscription, so I know every other song you're playing. No, so true. So true. Sometimes I'll actually hear, like, I've heard it for, like, TV commercials as well, and I'm like, that's Epidemic Sound. I know that it is. That's so funny. You've got the ear for it now. Suki, we'll catch you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. I took French language class in high school, and since I had no practical use outside of class, I've forgotten it 100%. Yeah, that's the thing. I think, like, a lot of people have said that where, like, in order to retain most of, like, your language learning, like, you really have to practice it, especially in the real world. Because it's so different once you do it in the real world as well. Like, there's so many different, like, even slang words and stuff like that. It's just so much practice, right? I'll be watching something and Ryan will be like, as if they're using Epidemic Sound. Yeah, once you've used it once, like, you know all the songs. I have combed through that catalog. That's so funny. I'm glad I'm not the only one who does that. Yeah, the library is actually really great, though. I've been using it for like quite a few years, and it's got like tons of different genres and stuff. It's great. I put a spruce stair there. Or do we want something different? Nah, spruce stair is good. Zen, how you doing? It's so nice to see ya. We are vibing today. We are chilling. We're getting a lot of this building done today, and I'm so excited. We're locking in, chat. Elizabeth, welcome on in. So nice to see ya. Following you for a while. Love listening to you while I work. Ah, love to hear it. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. How's married life treating you? Awesome. It's the best. It's so funny because it's like, both of us were like, do you feel any different? And we were both like, no, not really. But like in the best way, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's just excitement at this point. It's so, so good. I think it also really helped to have like a week off after and just like really just hang out, take our time to like chill and relax and soak it all in. It's been so nice. What do I need again? Oh yeah. Oak trap doors. Probably use a couple more of these. There they are. I knew I had some. That one's on this side. We'll probably do this one on this side as well. Just to keep it consistent. And I think what we'll do is maybe a couple on the sides here. The flowers are blocking the one for the middle, but I don't think that's much of an issue. That should be okay. Azzyland, welcome on in. How you doing? So nice to see ya. Hope you're having a good day. All right, am I overdoing it with this? I don't think so, right? Let me sleep so we can get a better look at it. Didn't know you got married. Congratulations. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just back. We took a week off after we got married. And we're just back this week to work, and it's been real nice. Mr. Bite, we'll see you later. Thanks so much for hanging out. Gotta run. Maggie just got home from work. Have an awesome day. Go Oilers. Yeah, let's go. Go Oilers. We're channeling the good luck, honestly. Yeah, I think this could use probably a couple lanterns and stuff, and I think we should be good. We'll just do another little, like... Yeah. Something like that. In between, we'll put leaves, of course. So is Misadventures SMP hostile mobs turned off? Yeah, so in the overworld, we don't have to worry about hostile mobs or anything because all of, like, this is more of like a D&D like RPG style map. So anything that you interact with like in a dungeon is where you find all the mobs, but the resource world, you still gotta worry about them. It is really nice being able to like chill and build without the threat of mobs though. It completely changes how I go about building. It's very, very nice. Wizard Harry, welcome on in. How you doing? like the supports along here are kind of a vibe. I might keep doing that, at least for these two. It is nice to have like a little bit of consistency amongst the builds. Couple little like repeating patterns and stuff like that, designs. I think this will help with that. Yeah. Like the supports? Me too. I know, I think they look nice. It's just like an extra little bit of detail. It kind of makes it look a little bit more rugged in a way, right? Yeah. Just need some here and we're good to go. Yeah, that makes it look a little bit more cottagey, if that makes sense. Cute! Then we just need some stuff for the planters as well, so they're not just like plants hanging off the edge. Do I have any more signs? Let's see. Struggle with roofs, do you have any advice? I also play on Switch, so it might be an issue too. Honestly, that's not too much of an issue. I would say like, play with whatever you're comfortable with. Like I have some friends who are so good with like playing on the Switch and then they struggle on PC because it's what you know. I would say with roofs though, there's a lot of tutorials online that will show you like different styles. It's just like a matter of getting used to it. I would go into creative to kind of learn different styles of roofs. I find that like once I get the structure in place for a rooftop, then like I can just fill in the rest easily. So I always start with like the outline so I know what shape I want and then fill in the rest after. Because then it makes it a lot easier. And then I would just play around with like different styles. Like usually the most classic is like a little like triangle roof like this. Probably not going to put it together right when because I need the footprint. But then you can like, once you kind of like nail one style, move on to another one. Like try incorporating, let's say like maybe planks to give it some height next. In between like that, you know what I mean? And then you're kind of on your way to making stuff that's just like slightly different from the other one, so not all of your builds look exactly the same. My advice is take it one step at a time though, because I got so confused with roofs when I first started. It was so hard for me. It was like a puzzle I couldn't figure out. And then eventually I was like, I've got it. Can't do PC. I tried on Spencer's computer and I cried. No, literally, it's one of those things, it's just like what you're used to, right? Oh, I should probably go up there. I need to break that block. Can't be there forever. Do I have coarse dirt on me? No, I don't. We'll fill that in after. Got into building because of you, Drifty. That makes me so happy. Oh, I'm so glad. Building in Minecraft can be very, very tricky. Once you figure it out and you figure out like styles that you vibe with and stuff, it definitely gets easier. But like even I go through like kind of like growing pains with building when I'm trying to learn different styles. Kind of have to like rewire my brain sometimes to figure it out. I forgot that I requested today off way back in March, so I get to be here for the whole stream. Yo, let's go. Isn't that the best? You're like, thank you, past self, for this. That's awesome. Okay, I think that's good for those leaves there. Then we just need Got that one sorted. Got these ones sorted. Just need some coarse dirt so we could put a flower there. And then probably some flowers along the edge here. Maybe we'll do that afterwards when we are worrying about like all of the landscaping. Then I'll stop the replay so we can just we can get like a couple of replays saved. I don't want to have like one giant long replay. It's easier if they're a bunch. You know what? Maybe I'll do a couple barrels on the outside here too, as like a little bit of storage. That would look kind of cute. I'm new here and loving your build style so far. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thanks for coming into stream. Hope you're having a good one. Maybe we'll do like a chest too. A couple campfires. Chase the Sky is coming on June 17th. Really? Yes. I feel like I missed that announcement. Let's go. I am so excited to see what the Happy Ghast is like. Just that little clip was so useful. You explained that easier than a lot of people. Yay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Honestly, roofs are literally just a giant puzzle. Just remember that. Sorry, I keep going to and from my storage. Classic. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, cool. I think that works. And then we'll do... I need a cute little plant. I don't think I'm going to do a giant plant for the other planter on the back. Maybe like a little tulip, you know? Tulip or azalea, actually. Azalea is always a good one. I think I have some. Yup. There we go. Yeah, I think this one turned out really cute. I can't forget to light it, though. Yeah, there we go. Where are we gonna put the lanterns, though? That's the thing. Guess we could put a couple in the corners there, maybe? Would that be awkward? I don't think so. I shuffled my songs as soon as I got into the car and Kesha started playing. You gotta roll with Kesha then. You gotta rock it. That's like mid-2000s party vibes. Now that's a summer playlist, you know? Maybe we could get like 2 here as well. How many lanterns is too many lanterns? That's the question. I feel like that's perfect, actually. Let's see. Cute! Yep. I think that's it, chat. I think that's it. How we feeling about this one? I like it. I think it's a little cutie build. I think it's perfect. We'll definitely landscape some of this afterwards. This is like a cute little storage nook, actually. Hold on a second. So cozy. Let's go. Okay, one last thing. We gotta add a couple more barrels there. I'm not done yet. think that's cute. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. I love the outdoor stairs up to the second floor. Might do that in the build I'm working on. I love stairs like this, especially when you break down the like the little railings and stuff too. So cute. I always forget you can do that, and then every once in a while I remember and I'm like, that's such a good build design. Yeah, I think this one's really cute. Got a good one. We are making some good progress. Oh my gosh. Do you think it needs like... I don't know if this one necessarily even needs a chimney, to be honest. If anything, I was gonna make one and not light it, but I don't even think it needs it. I think it's like kind of good as it is. Can I get like a different vantage point? Let's see. It's hard to, because I'm keeping most of these trees, you know?
The day 69 of asking for a drop-off chest.
Has it actually been 69 days? No way. Moon, thank you so much for the biddies. We will, when we renovate the house, we will absolutely get to it. Absolutely. At this point, asking for a drop-off chest is just a bit, honestly. Are you just gonna keep saying that it's day 69? Forever? Because I would. Benito, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll catch you later. Hope you have a good one. Been crocheting all morning and my shoulders feel like sandpaper. Ouchie. Ouchie. What you crocheting? I wish I knew how to do like crochet and stuff. Yesterday was day 500. Okay, so we're not going with accurate numbers here. I kind of like that. Really leaning into the bit. I like it. All right, we're finished with this recording. So let's do house 2, but I think this is like recording 3, so we'll save it like that. And then what is happening? What is going on? There's shenanigans afoot. All right, so what we've got to work on next is this guy. I'm definitely gonna fix up the terrain a little bit here. Would a pond be nice though? I'm trying to think because I'm like, this actually could be a nice little spot with like a footbridge going across, and then it's like a cottage core fantasy home. You know? So I'm almost wondering if like we reshape this, have like a little pond. A well will probably be going in somewhere. I'm not 100% sure yet. I've got to really cook on that because it could end up being our dungeon entrance. And we were kind of talking the other day, yesterday, about how having like a little ruin area here, because I'm kind of anticipating this to be a little bit of like farmland in the back. So having the well somewhere around here could be cool. A pond with a rickety footbridge is very medieval. That's what I'm saying. How do we reshape this though? Because this is like, right now it's kind of like, it's giving more river than it is pond. And I think we got to fix it up a little bit. I need some dirt though. I'm thinking more circular too. A pond surrounded by mossy blocks and whatnot. That's what I'm saying. It'd be so cool. I'm almost wondering, the resource world probably has a lush cave. Maybe we go back there. I need some more dirt anyway. You were wrong. You have to go into work. I actually want to cry for you right now. Thinking you have a day off, but then realizing that you have to go to work. Like, that Oh my gosh, that is like it's like that Simpsons meme. You know when like Ralph Wiggum falls in love with Lisa Simpson and on live TV she's like, "I don't love you, leave me alone." And Bart like captures the exact moment his heart breaks because he's like holding his chest. It's like that. Oh, that's awful. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Look, Lisa, you can see the exact moment his heart breaks. I've been watching you for a few days, found you through your collabs with Sev. Yo, let's go. That makes me so happy. Thanks for coming to the channel. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Also, Moon, we'll catch you later. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Rip. Madeline, welcome on in. How you doing? Do I have a tutorial on how to make Minecraft look like that on the channel? I don't currently. These are my newest shaders. I do have to eventually get a tutorial out. I've been trying to find the time to make that video. That may be one I might have to collaborate with my editor on, because a lot of people ask. So hopefully soon I can kind of get something together for you all. All right, we're gonna go try to find a lush cave real quick. I think we would probably benefit from it if we're gonna do like a little pond and stuff. And I need some more, just like regular dirt and possibly some coarse dirt. Rooted dirt would be great as well. I need food, man. I need food so bad. Trying to think of what I should do. We either go home, go see Molly. We could also, at home I have like a bunch of wheat so I can make more bread. Yeah, I think we've got to make a quick trip. All right. Food stop. Ooh, a diamond-shaped pond. That would be cute. Yeah, I feel like a shape like that, right now what we've got is just like not great. I think if we fix it up, a pond would be really nice, especially like a little foot pond, and then make it like super grassy so the only route across is the little footbridge, you know? Wah, wah. All right. We go get some food, and then we go into the resource world. We could probably just go from community land. But I could definitely use a top up for food right now. We also need to check out Matt's ranch for food at some point. I don't think I have my looting sword right now. No, I don't. We're cooking, chat. We've got 2 builds done so far. Hopefully we can get... That cottage core house might take a little bit longer now that we're doing a tiny bit of terraforming. But then again, we could just lay the groundwork of the pond and then do like a huge terraforming or decoration stream sometime as well. That is if we want to throw up another house today. If we can get... As long as we get 3 to 4 done, we are golden. Bread's good. I find, okay, am I crazy or does bread not keep you as saturated for hunger? I swear it's not as good as like steak or mutton, like any type of meat. Are ender chests available yet? Not yet, I don't believe. I don't think there's a route to get them yet, unfortunately. I feel like eventually there will be one though, for sure. I'm one of the misadventurers who has not made their way into the nether yet though, because I don't know how to build a speed running portal. So somebody needs to teach me for me to go. Definitely less satiated. That's what I thought. Oops. Are you guys allowed to look at chunk base at the world seeds for your resource world? Absolutely we are. Absolutely. You know what? I might take a quick little gander. We do have a giant taiga, so chances are there's a juicy lush cave underneath that for sure. Golden carrots, steak, pork chops, and then bread. Interesting. Wait, what about mutton then? And fish. Reaper Kitty, welcome on in. So nice to see ya. Will I build custom trees? Honestly, I am so bad at custom trees, but also I gave Flip some resources and he gave me an IOU, so maybe I'll get him too. That would also be sick, having some custom Flip trees at Lornhaven. So I might have to commission him for that. All right. Drop off Archie. Then we've got where are we going? I gotta look at my food stash first. But I think we're gonna have to take a little trip to Molly. Yep. We do have wheat, but I find bread for me is like, just doesn't work. Let's just grab this one. Are you gonna move out of your base or house or create a new base closer to Lornhaven? I'm not too sure. Honestly, right now, working, like, kind of traveling back and forth, as long as I'm pretty strategic about it, has been, like, pretty easy, especially because I have so many shulkers. I think if I didn't have a ton of shulker boxes, it'd be a different scenario. But I'm pretty content with, like, kind of just having a bunch of stuff in that house right now. Maybe eventually, like, for the dungeon or something, since it'll be a much bigger project, I'll have to. Drift's nocturnal wife in-game forgot all about her. Yup, Flippins. Chat, we're gonna have to break the news to Flippins, you know? We really are. We're gonna have to have a chat with Flippins. And like I said in the past stream, I don't think she's gonna care. She'll be like, who are you again? I don't care. Lilani, welcome on in. How you doing? Thanks for coming into stream. I hope you're doing well. Couple little stacks of mutton should do the trick. We'll cook them up. We've got some smokers, so we should be good. Man, Molly must hate my guts right now. I am not in good favor with her, but you know what? It's just a really good source of food, so gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta pick your battles on this server. I think 2-ish stacks should probably be good. Maybe more, since we're already here. You're cursed with bad autocorrects today? My phone does that to me. It will, like, for some reason, I don't know why my phone does this, but when I'm trying to type the word that, like literally THTS, for some reason it capitalizes that one word. So I'll be like, that's so cool, and it'll be like, that's so cool. Why does it do that? Oh, I have so much now. This is good. This is good. You mean you're cubed? Cubed with bad autocorrect. Exactly. Exactly. I'm married to the farm. Yeah, didn't Flippin' say that? That was so heartbreaking. I was like, wow. You know what? At least my wife, my real wife would never say that. Okay? She would never. Drift type Bowser, not browser. Like from Super Mario Brothers. Way to call me out like that. Yeah, I totally did. That wasn't even autocorrect. That was just me typing really fast at my computer this morning. I absolutely did type Bowser, though. What the heck is going on? Sorry, I think my cats are just going crazy this morning. Autocorrect is mean. Let's put this wool away. It's either autocorrect or BTD is doing something upstairs. I don't know what, though. I can't tell. It's very hard to say. Is it a cat or is it a human? Who knows? We'll let a little bit of this cook up. We'll take, like, maybe at least half a stack. Oh, BTD just messaged me. She was like, it's me. Okay. BTD, stop making noise! I'm just kidding. You can make as much noise as you want because you're my wife. She can cause a ruckus. It's cool. She's chilling. Can we talk about how I've missed so many streams? I joined like 3. The 10,000 heads in the attic. Are you talking about my very own personal Cambam shrine? This one? Where if I miss Cambam, all I have to do is go up here and talk to Cambam? Hey Cam, how's it going? Cam, I didn't see you there. Oh my gosh, you look so nice with that little flower in your hair. Cambam. Oh my gosh, so nice to see you. Hey Sausage, what you doing? Cam Bam, you're back here too. And Matt, that's so nice. Aw, Cam, Avid, so nice to see you all. What a lovely little place. What a lovely, lovely little place. Cookie, welcome on in. How you doing? It's a nice little spot that I've got there, you know? Very, very nice, cozy, welcoming. That's how I best describe it. All right, let's drop some of this raw mutton off. And I think this should probably get us by in the resource world, I hope. It's almost a full stack of food. That's gotta be good, you know? All right, let's make our way over to the resource world. Let's do seed. Just gonna go back to the safety of my house while we do this. We're gonna look up the chunk seed right now. Because I wanna make sure I'm going in the right direction. Boom. All right, there's just taiga all around me if I go to literally just west of me. Can I find lush cave though? Lush caves. Are you for real? Huh? For some reason. Oh, I have to select underground. I see. Oh yeah, sitting on top of us is a giant, or sitting underneath us is a giant lush cave. We're good. We are good. Congrats for the wedding. Thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. When's the last time you emptied your backpack? You know what? Okay, I have important stuff stashed away though. I do. I have all this stuff so I remember. Is that silly to have there? Maybe I should just put, okay, I'm gonna put these ones at the bottom here. Because I'm gonna need them to upgrade my sword eventually, but I guess we don't need to travel with them. What if I just want to travel with a little bit of light reading? Come on. Come on, man. Alright. Resource world. Let's go west. And we're off. So there should be a big old lush cave around here as well. Where am I? Coordinates though. I think I need to go closer here because that's the map I was exploring today earlier. Yeah, we need to go closer to here actually. So we got to go a little bit north as well. But do you remember you have them? No. No, I don't remember. So maybe it isn't important to have it on me at all times. What if I just want to quickly upgrade my sword though, you know? Oh, I always keep trash in my inventory. You know what? I can't believe I have finally met somebody who is worse with that than I am. And that is the one and only Avid. He is literally always throwing trash around me because he never has space in his inventory because he does the same thing that I do. Oh, I thought that was gonna be an entrance to a cave, dang. Avid is almost, I would say, dare I say he is more of a trash goblin than I am. And that's saying something. I am so scared. You have a question? What got me into streaming? Honestly, I actually streamed for fun before I even started making YouTube videos. I just had like an interest in, because I watched a lot of streams myself, especially when I was like in college and stuff like that, and I just had an interest in trying it out and kind of like connecting with people, hanging out, playing games with friends, like connecting with the community and all that stuff. Video making is definitely like very different in the sense that like I would say like video making, what I like both. Video making is great because it's like you have that like artistic expression, or at least I do, in editing and coming up with stories and stuff like that. Streaming, there's also like a lot of expression you can do. Like I really love the like roleplay aspect of like Minecraft and SMPs and stuff like that. It's just so fun. But I really love the community building for streaming. It's so fun to be able to hang out with you all. What did I go to college for? Photography. It was a blast. Kate, welcome back. So nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Just ripping apart some of this. Wonder you're so good with build palettes. That actually makes me so happy because I feel like I'm still learning a lot about color theory. Color theory is really hard. Maggie's really good at that though, which is no surprise because like her background is very like art focused and stuff. And it makes so much sense. So much sense. But she is like so good with color palettes. I'm like, what the heck, man? There's gotta be a cave entrance here somewhere, chat. Maybe if we go closer to the actual like giant taiga, I think we'll have a bit more luck. Started watching from Bloodlines. That series was amazing because of everyone's investment in it. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. That's awesome. That's like OG days. Heck yeah. Thanks for sticking around and watching. I appreciate it. There's gotta be, yup, I see it. I see the lush cave. That's a big one. That's a giga cave, if I've ever seen one. Yes. Yippee. I should really remember water buckets for the resource world. I always forget. What materials are you gathering? I'd ideally like to get some moss. We got a little bit of dirt. Probably could use a bit more. Moss, rooted dirt, if we come across an azalea tree up above. And don't think we really need anything else. I do need... I need to get a diamond hoe eventually, chat. I keep forgetting. Like, I have such a hard time digging up moss and stuff because I don't really have the proper tools for it. Ow. This is so sketchy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry. I don't know, man. Okay, just keep digging down. Just keep digging down. We might have to, like, afterwards... Oh, there was a waterfall on that side. Dang. We might have to, like, TP out of here and then come back after if we want to get, like, the rooted dirt and stuff, because that'll be closer to the surface, I believe. Whoa! Oh! Scary. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. See ya. Going to bed, needed the sleep, have a good day. Thank you so much for hanging, I appreciate it. Have a good sleep and we'll catch you later. Ah, grocery list. Dirt, coarse dirt, rooted dirt, and moss. Okay, got it. Thank you. Love these grocery lists. We should probably grab, like, one of those guys, too, you know? It's been a while since I've used one of these, actually. I always forget. There we go. And moss, you know what I might actually do? Except I can't do it. I was gonna say, I was gonna make a hoe, but I don't have a crafting table. Nope. Just gonna have to, like, grab some of it by hand, I guess. Oh well. We don't need too much, I don't think. Yeah, this would go so much faster. I could only find a tree. I'd have to go back up, though, and going back up is going to be very difficult. I'm almost wondering if I should overworld and resource world back so I could do this properly. At least we know... Oh, no. At least we know this exists, you know? Might have to do that, chat. Give me 1 second. So let's make... Let's just make, like, a couple iron ones. We'll have to make a diamond one that actually has, like, mending and stuff on it, but for today... Boom. And then a water bucket would be very, very handy. I wish you could drop milk. That would be hilarious. Could you imagine? I know where you could find a tree. Where? Where? Is it too late? Oops. At least we have this on the map now. I don't have a bed, it appears. It's okay, though. We're just going. Taiga, here we come. There was a whole forest you walked through. So true. My thing was, I was like, climbing back up was gonna be such a pain, though. Did you take any inspiration from anything for Lorn Haven? Yes, absolutely. So, while I was like kind of coming up with that idea, like conceptualizing it, I was like very heavily into playing The Witcher. Very heavily into playing The Witcher. So, a lot of like dungeon inspiration and like little town ideas and stuff came through with that, for sure. That game's got like a good assortment of like, it's the side quests. That game is wild for side quests, honestly. Well, you did make sense. Misadventures doesn't have shenanigans. Yeah, it was like kind of like a little reset, you know? Sometimes it's easier just to do that, and then like, rather than have to like pillar up, it's nice. It definitely is a bit of an advantage. But very specific to this server. Alright, just gotta find a cave entrance again. Shouldn't be too hard, and also keep an eye out for azalea trees because we really need that rooted dirt as well. If there's lush cave around here, there will definitely be azalea trees, so. I'm scared. Got him. Twitch is bugging out? Oh shoot, is it really? Twitch? Are we good on Twitch? Hello? Can you all hear me over there? Oh shoot, I can't even access most of it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Uh-oh, we're in trouble, chat. I can't even access my chat. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, go back to Overworld. Give me 1 second, chat. Because I think we're dealing with stuff on the Twitch side, which isn't good. That's really weird. Huh? Oops. I closed my music. Can anybody else access, like, any other Twitch page, though? That's the thing. What the heck? Twitch is just down. Okay. Shoot. Well, that's not good. Yeah, it looks like Twitch as a whole is, like, completely down. Except for, like, some streams, it looks like. Okay, I'm getting word from other people trying to go live right now. That they are also having massive issues. I think I have to stay live on Twitch though for the time being. Hopefully it sorts itself out, but I think I have to stay live because my YouTube stream is like tethered to it. So we'll keep the Twitch stream open. Keep me updated on it though, chat, if anything changes. But we'll chill on the YouTube side. I'll just put a message in our Discord being like, Twitch is broken. Just come to the YouTube stream. Yeah, it seems like everything's kind of broken on it. I'll reboot my music and all that stuff too. We'll wait it out. Hopefully I don't have to restart stream because, as I said, it's fully tethered to my Twitch, so... For now, we're just... You guys can hear me on YouTube side though, right? We're good? Good to go? Okay, sweet. Twitch works for me, but your channel doesn't exist. Yeah, I'm looking and it looks like I can't even find, like... Can only find, like, random channels. Like, it's so random on, like, who exists and who doesn't. Let's see. Oh! Wait a second. People are back? I'm not back yet? Uh-oh. I might have to restart.
Try again.
Oops. I see Shelby. I see Sausage is back.
Right.
Definitely a Twitch issue. For sure. Oh, my channel's kind of back. We'll give it another minute, chat. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Let me get the music back up for you all while I just make sure everything is good. I just want to make sure I don't have to restart it, or not. Let's see. Yeah, I think Twitch is broken, chat. I think it's slowly going back up. I think it is. Sucks because my channel doesn't seem to, like, exist right now, which is really weird. Seems like a lot of people are going back up, but mine is still having issues. And I'm wondering if I should end or, like, what, but I'm a little bit hesitant to end it because then we'd have to end this stream. So I'm just gonna wait it out for a second, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna check really quickly. Sorry, chat. What I'm gonna do for you all, while I just check this out. First of all, I gotta eat. We'll do that. Hopefully you all can just see me there while I figure some stuff out. Hopefully it'll be back soon. So weird. A couple of other people are having issues too. I also have a thunderstorm rolling in. At first I thought it was just me. I thought it was me because I was like, well, it makes sense because I'm live or I'm multi-streaming, right? So I thought something got messed up on that. It's funny though. I feel like this is like, I could have seen this coming because I know people were having issues on Twitch. Was it maybe yesterday or something with connections? I saw a couple people trying to stream and it just wasn't working. It was really weird. It's just strange because my profile's still down. I'm like, what is going on here? Like, is it okay? Everybody else's is up, but mine does not exist. And I'm like, what? How is this possible? Yeah, sausages seems fine. I can see pick still false. But for some reason, I don't have a profile. And I'm like, what is happening? Probably something we'll just have to deal with for now. We'll probably keep playing in a second. I'm just double checking, making sure everything's fine on my end too. Bunch of outages reported on Reddit too. Which doesn't surprise me. Few others disappeared from your list too. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one because I was like, huh? What's going on? All right. I think we'll just have to let it ride for a bit. I mean, at least we're still live over here on YouTube. It seems like everything's going okay on this side. Keep me updated on the Twitch stuff. We'll just keep roaming around. Misadventures. And let me know if my if my channel comes back up. I'm in somebody else's like stream right now and it just like keeps like recycling like the name and stuff too. Yeah. Stinky. Okay. How we doing? How are we doing? How we doing, chat? Can all hear me on the YouTube side? So let's keep chugging along. And let's see what's going on. Whoa! Alright, let's go down this way. Oh, let me just make sure my... Discord stays up. So we gotta find a lush cave. We gotta go back to that taiga. Go this way. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on a second. All right, let's go into the Lush Cave chat. Do I have a favorite game? I mean, aside from Minecraft, honestly, oh man, I like every type of game. I love story-based games. I love puzzle games. You know, I love those, like, what's like Roller Coaster Tycoon classified as? Is it like a sim or something? Because like, I'm a huge fan of games like that where it's like management sims and stuff. Obsessed with those. So many different types of games I love. Stardew, I just started a new farm. Tavern Manager, when? Oh my gosh, I would play that game again. I loved that game. It was so good. So, so good. All right, we're almost at the taiga. We just need to find like a giga cave entrance again, and then we're good. Roller Coaster Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon were my bread and butter growing up. Me too. Me too. I loved the original Sims too. I was also like really obsessed with that. But I would always go back to Roller Coaster Tycoon. I beat so many parks when I was little. I also have the mobile game too. And it's like pretty much an exact like emulator of the OG. It's really good. Have I played Harvest Moon? I actually haven't. I've heard it's good though. Is it kind of similar? Is it like a farming sim? All right, keep in mind we need to find an azalea tree as well. I'd really like Harvest Moon. Okay, which one do I get though? Like, which one do I try? Because I think like I tried one once, but it was puzzles only, which was kind of weird. Like it was like a Bejeweled game, and I was like, huh? I don't think this is Harvest Moon. Or it shouldn't be at least. You remember playing it on GameCube? I wonder if it's like on, you know how the Nintendo Switch has like that online store of like the OG classics? I wonder if it's on there. So I would love to give it a shot. Yeah, we've got the iron hose. Yippee! Okay, let's go down. This has to be an entrance. Proper entrance. I think we're good. I see clay. But this doesn't look too promising. Oh man, there's a baby zombie and an enderman. Great. What a combo. We really love that for us, don't we? There we go. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Heck yeah, chat. We're vibing. Grocery list. Coarse dirt, regular dirt, rooted dirt, moss, azalea, spore blossoms. Perfect. Perfect. So spore blossom right here. So we'll just start tossing some of the stuff that we actually need. And then let's get rid of this garbage. I'm gonna pick that back up later, aren't I? Probably. The baby zombies are so fast. Yeah, they're the scariest because they're so quick and they actually do quite a bit of damage, especially in like hardcore. It's like, why are they so OP? Like, you're a baby, dude. I played Harvest Moon, Wonderful Life, and you have to get cows, horses, a farm, and you have interactions with NPCs. Okay, that is not what I played then. That is absolutely not what I played, and I really want to try that. That sounds so fun. We only got ourselves a little bit of a cave here, which is okay. But I think we're gonna have to go find some more after. We still need to find that azalea tree too. I keep throwing stuff back into my inventory. Oh, I'm a mess. Let's just use this to pillar. Pseudo, welcome back. Look at all that trash. It is so bad. I'm having issues right now. I'm having mad issues right now. It's okay. We'll clear out a little bit of this and then we'll go find a bigger spot in the cave and try to find one of those trees too. The good news is Twitch said they're aware of the issues. So it's they're definitely working to resolve it. So hopefully that side will be back soon. I'm just hoping I don't have to end the stream. So, we don't lose this one. All right, let's get out of here. We'll try to find some azalea. Drop the moss off. We've got a couple stacks so far. That's not bad. I hear you, buddy. Loud and clear. Get rid of that. Don't really need much stone right now. Didn't drop anything important. Let's get out of here. Lauren, welcome on in. How you doing? It's nice to see ya. Yippee! Just replying to, Maggie reached out to him, was like, just so you know. Just letting her know that I'm all good. All right, we need to find this azalea. Where is this mysterious azalea tree, chat? Oh, there's a little creeper. Bye. You stink. Maggie, yeah, Maggie's a real one. Such a real one. I know the spider's just chilling there, but like, I'm just like, I have to. I don't know why, I just felt compelled to do that. All right, where are we going? Azalea tree. Oh, there's one. Yes. I swear we just heard this song. Huh? What the heck? I think it's just, oh, it was just replaying the same songs. I'm so sorry, chat. My bad. All right, let's grab what we need from this. I'm gonna shear this as well because we always need these leaves. Oops. And then we should be able to build. Any status Twitch goers on the status of the Twitch page? Is it doing anything yet or nothing? What kind of background music do you all listen to while gaming? That's such a good question. I love having stuff on in the background while I'm just like gaming and stuff. Usually it's like streams, shows that are easy to follow while doing other stuff, or just like a vibey playlist with like the classic like indie tunes and stuff. Usually just chill music, I would say, for me. Twitch is still poop? Okay. Rooted dirt, finally! Rooted dirt is such a pain to grab, though. It is just like all up in this stuff. It goes down really far too. Okay, we did get a hydrate just now. Twitch people, can you all hear me? I just got a hydrate redeem, or maybe it's old, who knows? Are you able to craft rooted dirt? I don't know, can you? Have I been missing out on a recipe? Is that a craftable thing, chat? It probably is, but I just don't know it. All right, how much we got so far? Only a stack? What the heck? You can? You can craft rooted dirt? Where? I don't see it. Bone meal. I know you can oh, you can bone meal it. Okay. What? I didn't know that. Even that's really helpful. Okay, not craftable. Okay, okay. Sadly, I agree. All right, well, I'm getting a bunch of redeems on Twitch, so I don't know if y'all can hear me on that side. Are you all alive on that side? What's going on? Oh, you could send hydrate, but it doesn't work. I see, I see. Oh, the rooted mud you can craft. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This goes on forever, man. Chat works for you, but nothing else. It's so odd. So odd. Hopefully it'll be back up soon, though. At least we're here chilling, though. Gathering up some materials that were very, very needed. Much needed material gathering. We actually got quite a bit. Ooh, we're at 2 hours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once we finish with this rooted dirt, let's definitely take a quick little break. Definitely need to stretch my legs. I might grab a little... We have like these peanut butter, like Nature Valley bars, you know, like the crunchy ones, except they have peanut butter in the middle. I might eat one of those. Or I could make a peanut butter banana smoothie. Yo, the one I had yesterday was so good. This goes down so far. Chat, I'm scared. Is anybody else a little bit scared right now? Just a little bit. Should probably check the Discord real quickly, the Twitch Discord, and make sure it's like I don't have to like relog to get stuff back up. Just in case, but we'll keep a little bit of an eye on it. There we go. Oh my gosh, this goes on forever. What the heck? I feel like this eventually just like leads you down into like a giant cave opening. Yep. Because we're hitting like clay and stuff. I feel like this is a good amount, right? Reminds me of Funky Monkey Booster Juice. Yes. Oh my god. That's my go-to at Booster Juice. With a little bit of like whey protein. So good. So good. I'm hitting kind of a good like rooted dirt vein right now, so I don't want to stop just yet. Except I think I can't pick up anymore. Hold on a second. There we go. Ah! That scared me. All right, we're hitting like the bottom now. I think this is a good spot to like take a break. We'll go back to the overworld. We've got all of that lush cave stuff, which is great. We need some of this cobblestone too. Keep this on us. Give me just 1 second because I should probably organize a little bit of what I can. Just get rid of a couple of these little straggly bits, you know? Clay we'll get rid of. We'll need water buckets for sure. Because we're gonna be doing a lot of terraforming with the pond. Actually bring a couple of these. And what we're gonna do, because we've actually been streaming, oh my gosh, yeah, for 2 hours. So how about we take a quick little break, chat? I'm just gonna BRB really quickly. I might make a little smoothie or get a little bar. So I might be a couple minutes if that's okay. And we'll be back really, really soon. All right, BRB. Hello? Hi. Sorry, I was making a smoothie. It's so good, chat. I have been craving it all day. So, I had to make it. You know I had to do it. Thank you, thank you. Had a good break. Oh my gosh, this smoothie's so good. Listen. Listen. All right, so we seem to be still good on the YouTube end. Oh, it's so good. I did peanut butter and banana. I was gonna do like a little bit of cocoa powder in it, but I couldn't find it, so. It's so good. Okay, I think we have everything we need. So just peanut butter, banana, and a little bit of milk. And some water, and it's just so good. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this maze of trees. Where am I going? Nobody knows. All right, let's head back to Lorn Haven. Sounds really good. It's so good. I put a little bit, maybe arguably a tiny bit too much peanut butter in it. So it's a little bit thick. Like I would have liked more banana chunks, but it's still delicious, you know? You're not thriving with your iced coffee? Got it from Wendy's and you're having mild regrets? I didn't even know they did iced coffees, to be honest. That's the worst, though, when you have a bad iced coffee. When you get one and, like, the ice is already melted, and you're just like, what? What? Usually make my coffees at home, but I was out and needed something. Totally feel that. I'm the same way. Same way. Every once in a while, it's like, you just need one on the go, you know? You're like, I need a little pick-me-up. Sorry. Drinking smoothie. Katie, welcome over to YouTube. Yeah, there's some massive outages going on over on the Twitch side right now. I think they're working on fixing it, but we're still live on that platform. I don't know if any of you can see me. I can't see myself right now. Where am I? Oh my gosh, that was so scary. All right, we're making our way back though. I have a Keurig that makes iced coffee. It's a game changer. Oh my gosh, yeah. We have an espresso machine now, and they have like iced coffee pods, and they're great. We make a lot of iced coffees at home. You know what BTD did? Because she was obsessed with have any of you had like an iced coffee with strawberry syrup? Because she's like really into those right now. So what she did was she made a simple strawberry syrup, and she's been putting that in her iced coffees. I like it. I don't do it all the time, but oh my gosh. She is obsessed with it. Sounds amazing. No, it's really good. I gave her some of the smoothie and she was like, you know what would be good in it? And I was like, what? And she was like, the strawberry syrup. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's so good though. Is there a Discord channel? Yes, there is. If you do ! Discord, please feel free to join. Please, please. How's the tower going? The tower's done. The tower is absolutely done. It's been turned over to the devs as well. It is fully functioning. We have a fully functioning tower now. People have been running it. They've been having a very, very fun time running it as well. See? Look at that. It's all done. It's so cool though. I'm so excited about it. And you know what's so funny? I've actually gotten a little bit better running it since like it's open because all of us have been giving it a shot. And it's filled with loot. You can get feathers, candles, feather falling, slow falling potions as well. So many cool things. I'm gonna be highlighting it again in my video this week as well. Or sorry, next week. The video will be released next week, but we'll run through it. And then we're working on Lorn Haven right now, just on some builds around here. So hopefully we're gonna have some we'll be done. Not in the next couple episodes. It depends on how much more we add though. That's the thing, right? Because right now we've knocked off 2 purchasable homes today. Or sorry, 1. We have a couple more to do, a couple more to work on. So hopefully we'll be done soon. All right, let's sleep. And then what we're gonna do is before we get the next build in place, we're just gonna... Oh, Twitch is back. Twitch, are you back? Really? Twitch? Is that you? Can you hear me? Hello? Whoa! You're all back! It's so nice to see you all. Welcome back. How we doing? Oh my gosh, I see you all. I do see you all. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Welcome back. I'm just gonna put a little message in the Discord. Just so people know. We're good to go. We're rocking. We're rolling. Missed you guys. Hope you've all been doing well though. I'm just gonna get set up really quickly, chat. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Make sure we're good to go. Oh yeah, look at that. My channel's back. We're back, baby. Oh my gosh. Just gonna let some of the other people know that we're doing... that we're doing good. Cool. Well, welcome back, Twitch. How y'all doing? Long time no see. Are you all doing well? I missed you all. We're back, baby. We're back. All right, just in time too, because we just got back to Lorn Haven. We took a little trip down into the resource world to gather up a bunch of stuff. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue building up some of these houses. So what we've got is we wanna work on a little area over here because we wanna put a little cozy cottage in this section. But what we were thinking of doing was putting in a little bit of a pond. So I think what we gotta do is get some dirt in here and then we just have to reshape the entire thing. Honestly, that's it. Just need to reshape it. This is all of our rooted dirt. Flashback! Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. What are we thinking for this area? So what we're gonna do is a cozy little cottage. We're gonna do a little cozy cottage with a little river that you have to walk over with a little bridge. I think that'll look really cute. Maybe we extend the river more so out towards here and have a bigger front yard. That would be nice. Make it nice and whimsical looking. So we need lots and lots of dirt. And then we're gonna need like cobble and stuff like that. For the underneath in the actual pond itself. So what we're gonna do is maybe we'll start by doing this. How about we figure out a shape? I think the pond kind of starting around here would be nice, personally. Back to the topic of iced coffee. I'm so unhappy with it, but I don't want to make a whole new coffee. I know, but if it's that bad, do you really want to keep drinking it? Sometimes you gotta take the L. Sometimes you have to take the L. That's a thing with coffee. Like, bad coffee can be really bad, you know? It's not one of those things where it's like, that's not great. It's like, it's terrible. We're gonna have to close off some of the edges here too, so water's not always seeping in those spots. Is this too big? What are we thinking? And then we have like a little footpath going over this. I'm thinking something literally as simple as just like campfires. You'll hate yourself if you don't remake it. That's kind of what I'm thinking too, Char. This is perfect. Yeah, I feel like this is like a good shape, you know? And then what we can do is change out some of this so it's a little bit more textured. We'll put some like mossy cobble and stuff like that. Will we fill it more? Absolutely, absolutely. So we're gonna fill it up with some like mossy cobblestone. We're gonna just like texture it a lot. Wish we had mud. That's okay though. We could use some deep slate for some darker spots, to be honest. That would look nice. Watching this while crocheting. Hope y'all are having a great day. Oh, that's so awesome. Thanks so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get rid of the water in here first. Before anything else. Oh no, I flattened the water. Oh man. Okay. You know what? We'll work around it. We'll work around it. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just get the shape together. So I'm thinking what we do is start off by just replacing some of this with like cobble and stuff like that. Cobble, deep slate, maybe a little bit of coarse dirt in some spots. Then where it sinks lower, what we're gonna do is get deep slate in so it has like a little bit of like darkness towards the end of like the bottom of the pond, if that makes sense. YouTube just lagged. Oh my gosh, I hope YouTube now isn't having issues. That would suck. It's just like both platforms just taking turns. Oh, that would not be great. Waterlogged birch leaves on the edge? Ooh, yeah. Definitely. Definitely. I agree with that one. That's a good one. A little deep slate bit will make this go down like one block further. Like this. Just want to give it as much like texture and shape as possible. If we can actually get some of like some coal and stuff too, that would be nice as well. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe what we can do... No, that doesn't match well. We'll just keep it as deep slate. I think we can put kelp on it, right? Can you put kelp on anything as long as it's underwater? Like if we bone meal that or no? Yes? Okay, sweet. Then we're golden, honestly. As long as you fill it in with like greenery, you're good to go, you know? We'll also put some like stairs and slabs and stuff like that just to like give it a little bit more shape. Worry about that in a second though. Alright, something like that is good. You have a favorite hobby? Ooh. You know what? Right now I'm really into biking. I'm not by any means like a pro at it, but it is definitely one of my favorite hobbies. It gets me outside. It just like is one of the nicest activities. It's just like active enough. You know what I mean? Like just like strenuous activity enough, but also you can just like vibe as well. All about that. I would definitely say biking. I used to really be into playing guitar, but sadly I kind of fell off of doing that. I'd like to get back into it. That would be really nice. Yeah, Char, you gotta get rid of that coffee. If it's giving you a tum-tum ache now, no, you can't do that. No tummy aches allowed. Rin, welcome on in. How you doing? What do you think about making some of that dirt into mud? I forgot you could do that. Pseudo. I forgot you could do that if I just get a glass bottle, right? And instead of using the deep slate... Yes. Yes! You're so smart. I have glass. Hold on a second. Give me one hot second. Got glass somewhere, right? Ah! Yup. Use deep slate and mud. That's what I'm thinking. Like, mix it up, you know? Just gotta mix it all up together. My sister's boyfriend and my dad both play guitar. Yo, that's awesome. I love guitar. It was so fun when I played a lot, honestly. I really wish I, like, had kept up with it. I think if I get back into it, it'll just be more so the task of, like, callousing, making sure my hands are, like, calloused or whatever. But I have faith I could get back into it. The thing with guitar is a lot of it is just like persistence and practice. So I think I just need to do that. I got back into reading again this year. Kind of fell off when we got really busy around the wedding. That's another thing that I need to do for sure. That's the thing with, like, certain hobbies. It's like, once you get in the routine, it's like there's no stopping you. And until one day something happens, throws you off, and then you just need to get back into it. There. I think this is looking better. Yeah, that's cool. Just gonna take a little sip of my smoothie. All right, we're good. I think that's looking good, chat. Now what we can do, I think we can bone meal that. I'm pretty sure. We should probably fill it with water, I think, just in case. Just gotta slowly but surely, oops, fill everything back up. Make sure this layer is all full. Alright, I think that layer's good. We'll terraform some of this as well. But for now, let's just fill in the edges around here. I always feel like I am not efficient with the way I fill water in Minecraft, but we'll see. Yo, a family band would be so sick. I wish I had friends to jam with, honestly. That would be so fun. Congrats on the wedding. I wish you guys lots of laughs and happiness. Oh, thank you so much, Lorn. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, being married has been so fantastic. Been so happy, both me and BTD. We've been it's just overall been so nice, especially celebrating with friends and family and all that. It's been awesome. I was excited to get back to work and tell all of you about it, and it has just been lovely. Dodo, welcome on in. How you doing? Whoa! Oh, there's just like a tiny pit here. What do we do about this? Where are you coming from? Here? What the heck? How does one fill this in? What is that? You know what we need? We need, is it kelp? That can like balance out the water. Oh, I think I got it though. I think I did. Oh yeah, that is still water. Look at that. Do you have firefly bushes on the server? You can add them to the pond. We don't have those yet. The server, I think we just got to the pale oak update. So we might be a ways away for that one. I haven't tried that new update yet, actually. I'm very excited to. I just haven't really had the time, but from my friends telling me what it's like, apparently it's amazing. Especially with like the cactus flowers and stuff. You know, I actually downloaded Twitch so I could watch your streams. Oh, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Oh, the fireflies aren't in the okay, so the full update's coming next week, is it? Next week will be the full update. And then those have only been in like the snapshots, right? From what I understand. Rug, wait. You play guitar? What? We could have a band called Drift and the Moderators. Are we just gonna do like a call together? Like a weekly call where we just jam, but it's just us like jamming 2 different songs? We would do that and just like be so unorganized with it, but we'd be like, we're the coolest. You play guitar, drums, piano, clarinet? What the heck? You're a full-on band by yourself. That's so cool. What? How did I not know this about you? I guess we're starting a band, but you're gonna be half of it, and I'll basically just be your hype man, honestly, at this point. I fear I'm not musically inclined. Honestly though, if you ever wanted to pick up an instrument, I'm gonna tell you right now, you absolutely could. I picked up, guitar in college, and I actually ended up taking some lessons too, which was really awesome. And it was challenging for sure, but I actually like stuck with it and learned like the basics, which was pretty sick. I was very happy with myself. A lot of it I learned online though, until I went and like took a couple of lessons here and there. We could do, oh my gosh, yeah. Are we gonna be a Hillary Duff cover band? I truly hope that's the case. A Hillary Duff cover band. Let the rain fall down. In the style of Justin Bieber. Wow, that's a mashup. That's a mashup. You can hum along. Okay, perfect. You'll be background vocals. We've got some background vocals now. We're pretty good. We're set. We're set. Did I make this too big? No, I don't think so. Right? Should be okay. No, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll catch you later. We'll catch ya. Also, oh my gosh. Is that a raid I see? A Pix raid? Welcome on in, raiders. How are you all doing? Sorry my notification didn't go off. I'm having some big old Twitch issues today. I'm sure you were aware of the Twitch issues as well. It seemed like it was across the board. Pix, thank you so much for that raid. Thank you for bringing everybody on over. How are you all doing? So nice to see you all. We are on Misadventures today. We're doing some building over in Lorn. Also, chat, if you're not following Pix, please go on over and drop a follow. Such a awesome streamer. Amazing human. Such a incredible builder. I was watching you build some stuff out today in your area, and it's looking so cool. I can't wait to check it out. But we are working on some stuff in Lorn today, so thank you all so much for coming on into the stream. We're hanging out. We are building purchasable homes. So for those of you who don't know, Lorn is a small town that I'm working on. It is north of Maryport. It's pretty far up there. So we do have a wizard tower that I finished. I finished working on that the other day, and that's been turned over to the devs, so it's good to go. There's loot in there. There's some cool little secrets for people to uncover. And then the town of Lorn is like an extension of that, where this town is full of secret magic and mysteries. We've got like a little town center with like an herbalist hut. We've got lunch haven. We've got a tavern here. There will be like a library and stuff going in. But right now what we're focusing on is a part of town where we're going to make all these homes purchasable for the Misadventurers, because we have to, since we're so far, we have to give people a place to stay. So people will be able to buy these properties, do what they want with them. And yeah, so that's what we're working on. Is a tower something like a dungeon? So it's kind of half like a dungeon. It's a parkour tower, and essentially it will give you loot. It will also give you some items as well in chests. And it will give you an item at the top of the tower that, one, resets the tower, so it will reset all of the loot, but two, it will be used for a future dungeon. So that's the thing. Basically what I'm doing is I have made it so people have to run the tower in order to gain access to my future dungeon. And it's not a one-time thing. They're gonna have to use it every single time, the item that they obtain. So it's a fun little course. It's a little bit tricky, but not something people can't handle so they can run it multiple times. And also it's nice because I think the speedrunners are really into that as well. So there's a little bit of competition. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. Lizzie really did a great job with turning it over and injecting all of like the really fun command blocks and stuff into it. And it turned out fantastic. May I ask what the dungeon's gonna be like? So I haven't fully conceptualized the rest of the main dungeon yet. We've been talking a little bit lately on how we want the entryway to at least be hidden in plain sight within Lorn Haven. So we were kind of coming up with the idea that we would love it to be something like as silly as like a little well that has an entrance, and then you have to like put the item in to activate the magic and stuff like that. And I'm kind of thinking, I had two ideas, something to do either with like an old abandoned library because it has to do with magic, or maybe like a really old cave that has like the magic of like kind of like crystals and stuff like that. I haven't fully fleshed out the idea yet, but I'm really excited to. It kind of depends on like what exactly, like what other story that we like inject into this town. Like a wishing well, yeah, kind of like that, exactly. Except it opens up like a huge magical dungeon. Sausage needs help in the parkour. Oh no, really? Is he struggling? Go help Sausage with the parkour. Is he struggling in there? Is he? I can only help so much. I believe he can do it, but I can be there to give him words of encouragement. Is he stuck? I will absolutely go help him out though. He's on the struggle bus. Okay, we gotta hype the homie up, you know? Where's he stuck? Hey, buddy. Hello?
I'm killing myself.
Sausage? Are you okay, buddy?
I was about to kill myself.
Are you struggling?
I want to die.
Are you mad at me?
You're an evil supervillain.
I can't even get into my own tower.
Of course you can't.
No, it's okay. Have you reached the top?
No.
You can do it.
I think I could, but I'm struggling.
Oh gosh.
I got to the Neo part finally though. I got to the Neo part just now, so it's not horribly
Honestly,
wrong.
as long as you get to the Neo part, you're fine. You can do it. Have you tried using any of the slow falling?
Not yet. I have it in my pocket. I'm ready to use it, but I'm not there yet.
It could help. It could help. I tried it yesterday with it, and I think it did help a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would give it a shot.
I'm gonna give it a shot right now! Idiot!
Man,
Sorry.
I'm falling with my own tower. I built this. I can't even do it.
Okay, you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it now. I'm gonna do it. I promise. It's gonna happen eventually.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. I have faith.
I just keep forgetting. Where do I go from here? I don't remember anymore. Oh, I see it.
Am I into parkour generally?
Fine.
I like it, but I gotta be so honest, I'm not good at it. I just had fun building it.
Help me! I'm fine.
Yeah, lock in.
Yee! Nailed it. Okay. Thank God for this little thing you dropped down.
I know, that was actually an accident, but I kind of like it there.
Don't ever fix it. If you fix it, I will rage.
I won't fix it, I promise. I promise.
Because there's no way I can do the other one. I'll hit my head. I have a big head.
I know, I've got wide shoulders, and it's always the glowberries that take me down.
Okay. Now from here, I just hit this fence, right? I hit this fence from right here, right?
Where are you?
Right
yeah. All you gotta do is hit that fence.
I won't hit my head on anything. Okay. Okay, here I go. It's not fair. I was there. Why didn't I go on the fence? I was on it. I was touching it. I touched it.
You can do it. it. You can do it. Look at you. You're zooming. You're getting better by each run you take. You're getting better.
I don't like this.
You're so good. Oh no!
I'm mad and upset.
Oh, I fell.
I'm so wet right now.
I'm so sorry.
I got wet.
Oh no! I
was
fell
expecting to
again.
get
It's the
wet.
glowberries, man. I hit my shoulders off of them.
It's stupido. Sorry, I'm sipping. When I get upset, I speak Spanish.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. Oh my gosh.
This is an evil experience.
Yeah, but-
I've seen demons in this world before, and they're not as evil as this tower.
Yeah, but once you get to the top, trust me, it's gonna feel so good.
I bet you it will, but by then we crashed out beyond belief.
You can do it.
Okay, I've gotten to this part. Oh man, a million times.
Yeah, just lock in, buddy. Just lock in.
I'm locking. Got it. I make noises in my mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. What do I do now? I forgot
Yeah,
what I
these
did
are some
again.
great
I forgot.
reactions.
Okay,
This is
one.
awesome.
Mommy. I'm fine.
Mommy!
Sometimes I call for my mom whenever I
No,
get
I get it.
scared.
I get it. I cry. I say sometimes I say I want my mommy when I'm scared.
Mom! Yeah, I got it. See? There it is. Sometimes it helps.
Oh my gosh.
Boop, boop. I got it. Okay. Beep. I'm making noises now. Okay, I'm in. Cha-cha-cha! I got it. Okay, well, I don't know why I always mess up here. Like, I don't understand. Like, what do I have to do? Would my head hit the trapdoor if I go too far? Or would I fall more? I would fall
Honestly, you
more,
just
right?
gotta
Yeah.
jump onto the fence. It shouldn't really hit anything.
Okay. Let's see. Why am I missing this fence every time, though?
I don't know.
Mom!
There you go.
I'm fine. Oh, yeah, it does block you. It does block. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. And now
Let's just
here's
make
where
sure
I do
that's
Neo.
all. There you
Okay,
go.
I'm sipping on this water. Okay, I have to do Neo here then,
Yeah,
right?
you gotta do the Neo.
Oh my god, my hands are sweaty.
I know. It's okay. At least you have slow falling, so if you fall, you might not go to the bottom.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so I have to do Neo this way, right? This way.
Yeah.
Boom.
Look at the skull
Okay.
and then turn at the last minute. That's what
I'm gonna
Abin
do
told me
auto
to
run.
do.
I'm gonna do auto run. Hold on. Auto run's on. Hold on. Yeah, auto run's on. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pee myself. It's fine. Okay, here it comes.
It's fine. Abin
One.
already peed.
Oh Jesus. Oh god. Okay, here it comes. 1, 2. Baby!
You did it!
Wow!
You did it! Let's go! See, you can do it.
First time. Oh God! Listen. I can do the hard ones, but not the easy ones. I don't know. You'll go figure. Who knows?
I'm gonna
What do
tell
I do
you right now. Get off of that trapdoor. That one's a little bit of a fake out. I think you can bonk your head if you're too high up. Yeah.
Oh, so just go to this. Then.
Yeah, go to that one. Yep.
Oh Jesus!
And then the
straight
ladder.
over. And then straight.
Yeah,
do I have
just
to
go
hit this fence? Or
No,
can I just
you don't
jump all
have
the
to
way?
if you don't want to. You can make it to the
So
ladder.
with
You
feather
absolutely
falling, I can go. Mom!
No!
Are you for real right now? There's no way you can. I did do.
I didn't look like you jumped. No!
No!
Okay, I'm still here.
What in the hell? There's no way I'm backed up.
You can do it. You can do it. You made the jump once. You can do it again.
You know what? I cannot.
You were so close.
I'm about to rage quit. I'm fine. I got this. Here it comes. Mom!
Yes!
See, when I call my mom.
See, every
always
time,
comes
every
through.
time you yell, "I want my mommy," you're
Uh-huh.
fine.
Watch this.
Ah! Oh no, I fell. Yes, he did it! He did it! You did it! Look at that! I'm so proud of you, Sausage.
I did it. Oh, that was scary.
It was scary, but wasn't that sick? I
love
told
it.
you,
That's
you
the
had to
coolest
make it
thing.
to the top of the tower because it's pretty cool.
Oh my god, that just made me feel good at the end.
I know, it's very rewarding at the end. Also, hot
need a
tip,
whole chain.
all of those bookshelves, they do contain books, so if you ever want to go run it again, you get a ton of
Are
books.
you serious?
You get
right
so
now?
many books from there. Like sometimes, I think I've gotten like 16 at once.
Oh my god. Wait, does it reset after you go back in? For
Yeah, it
the
resets.
next
After you hit that barrel, it'll reset.
It'll poof it up. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, I need to change the pants though.
Yeah, that's okay. I know. Avid, like, I'm pretty sure all of that water is just pee at that point. Like, it's not
Oh,
even water
damn.
anymore.
That's why I kind of smell. A little
Yeah,
bit. Oh,
it
that's great.
smells pretty bad. I'm gonna have to get like a plumbing service to check it out, you know?
Oh no, yeah, you should see something about that. That's kind of messed up. People will come in here and they're gonna think it's a nice tower full of magic and whimsy, and they're gonna be covered in piss.
It's just full of pee. Exactly. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
tower
gross.
of pee, basically.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's awesome. That's lore. That's good
Yeah,
lore. I
exactly.
like
That's
that.
lore now. Oh, I'm so
Pee
happy
lore.
you did it though. That's so awesome.
Oh,
GG's.
that's great. Thank you. Oh my god, what do I do with this thing? Do I have to give this to someone for
Keep
a
it
prize?
safe. Keep it safe.
Safe.
You're gonna
Yeah?
need many
Oh.
of them for a future dungeon.
Oh my god. Okay, great. You know, it's like you pay a toll to get in the dungeon.
Yeah, I kind of took a little bit from Tan's book, you know, like a little toll fee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I like toll fees. Oh, some more feather falling
Yeah.
thing.
Well, I'm so happy
that's
you
cool.
did it, Sausage. Good job.
Thank you.
GG's.
Yeah, you know what? You're not an evil villain or a demon. I'm so sorry about that.
No, that's okay. It got the best of you. All you had to do was cry a bit and say, I want my
Yeah.
mommy. Like, it happens
My
to the
mama,
best of
yeah.
us.
Yeah, usually whenever I say I want my mom, you know, I do good things. I do good things.
Exactly. And you know what?
Ah.
It worked out. You did it.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Well, I got to go
I'm
back
gonna
and
go sleep.
keep building my town, so...
Yeah, it's lovely. Thank you so much for raging me, but then also for the prize.
I
Yeah,
knew you could do
greatly
it.
Appreciate it.
I knew you could do it.
you. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
He did it, see? I knew he could. I knew he could. Oh yeah, there was lore books. Oh my gosh, I need to tell him later. So good. I'm so happy for him. He did it. It is like actually, once you get stuck in the cycle of constantly falling, it's hard to pull yourself out. Jessica, welcome on in. How you doing? God, that was such a good reaction. As soon as I heard Sausage was riding the struggle bus in the tower, I was like, I need to watch. He did it though. He did it. All right, so we're still working on this little area, the pond. I've got my music on, right? Yeah, I just turned it down in my ears. So we'll start lining this with like probably a bunch of leaves and stuff like that. Basically what we kind of want to do is block the entryway a little bit through here so people have to take the bridge over is what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking probably making it either spruce trapdoors or campfires. Either or would do. Honestly, we just want it to be like a rickety little bridge, so either of those would probably do. Another thing I like to do is, if we have the space, we probably do. Probably get like a couple of little spots where it's pillars for walls. It's probably a little bit too close. Let's go closer over here. You can get a wall sticking out of there to get like a lantern in place. I did have walls, right? Yeah, I did. Perfect. Is the lantern gonna interfere with the footbridge? I don't think so. I think the footbridge will probably go... What are we thinking? Here or maybe here? Maybe these two blocks. So if it goes across, it'll be right beside it. Maybe put it 1 block back. Like that. One little stair here. I would love to see your jump stats. I always hop around the world rather than just running. Is there a stat for that? Let's see. Statistics. Barrels opened, 1900. Damage dealt, 5000. What about jumps? I have bred no animals on Misadventures. Isn't that wild how different the stats are on this world? Distance climbed, that's definitely from my tower. I have caught 660 fish. Jumps, 78,075. That is hilarious. Wow. What about mobs? The skeleton wolf I've killed 43 times. I'm nowhere near close. I thought maybe I would start having a little bit of a chance at getting this mount. No. Probably not. That's wild. Mama, welcome in. You had a friend and her kid round today, and her kid took the first steps in the living room. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh, so nice that you all got to witness that. That is so, so exciting. Love that. Yeah, that's a lot of jumps. I mean, right now even, I'm jumping. Can't stop, won't stop. Oops. No, no, no. We go... Wait, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Hold on a second. Could do something like that, too. Does it look silly if it's, like, not raised enough, though? Do you know what I mean? Like, do we want it raised a little bit higher than that? Or do we like that, chat? Let me build it all out so we can see a bit better. I feel like that works. Such a great builder, and I really like your style. Oh, thank you so much, Twiggy. I appreciate it. DJ, welcome on in. How you doing? I feel like that's cute, but what I want to do is maybe get some fencing in. Yeah, we could also do campfires too. The thing is, I feel like it almost has to be campfires or trapdoors because campfires are bulkier. That's the one thing. It's kind of like an either or, you know? Is that one of the best phone calls you've ever had? Crying in the club? Oh my gosh, you'll have to fill me in later. You like slightly higher? Yeah, I almost feel like there's just like not enough depth to this, especially because you can't place... Maybe if we could attach fencing to it, it would be different, but... Should probably try it 1 block higher. That would give us a little bit more stuff to work with as well. Yeah, my question is, because you mentioned the arch bridge, and I'm like, is this pond big enough for an arch bridge? You know what I mean? A 2-step slope. Ooh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Hold on a second. So we could go like this instead. And then, oops. Oh, shoot. We'd have to go up one more. Like this. Give me 1 second. I just want to break these. Is this too high or no? What do you think? It definitely gives it a little bit more shape. That's a thing. Yeah, middle with trapdoors. I agree. What do we think of this? Is it too high? Or is it just right? Especially if we fill it in with like some leaves and stuff, I think it'll feel a little bit more grounded. You think it's a good height for that size of pond? It is a bit of a bigger pond, so I think it does kind of warrant having that type of footbridge, you know? You like it? Okay, heck yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to do some lanterns. I think also glow lichen would look really nice around it too. And I'm kind of thinking of doing something similar, like having a couple of support posts along here. And they could be kind of broken off too, which would be nice. Like maybe have one here. There. It doesn't actually attach to the build itself, but I don't know if that's like a huge problem, you know what I mean? And we can fill some of it in with leaves. We could get a couple lanterns here and there. Yeah, I think the broken down railing is kind of the vibe, you know? Like that. Then we can do the classic birch leaves in between some of these to make it a little bit more overgrown. Probably need like a little bit of stuff here. Mary, thank you so much for the hydrate and stretch. I do have to take a sip of water. It's been a minute. Gives the feeling it's been there a long time. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Could do an archway for the top as well. I was kind of thinking that. I was like, do we want like something up top? We could do like a cute little archway just on the side here, and then it hides the house a little bit more. Did I finish my smoothie? I have not actually. I need to tap into that. Yeah, I'm vibing with that. Need some lanterns for sure. Also, we have some iron. I'm definitely gonna put that at the bottom of the pond. I think I used all my lanterns. Is that all the iron I have? Maybe it is. Worst case scenario, we can go over to the tower because you can gather stuff up there. Oh, nope. There it is. Gotta have some torches somewhere, too. The inventory has officially exploded. Torches. Here we go. Drop some of the stuff off in here. Bread we don't really need anymore. Working out with Drift Rocks, going home to crochet now? Oh, that sounds like the best day. Nice little workout in. Then you get to go home and relax. Heck yeah. Riven, welcome on in. How you doing? How do we feel about this? Good? Digging it so far? Feels like it needs something along here though. It looks old, which is good. But I don't know if it needs like an archway or something, you know what I mean? We could definitely fill out an archway though, like if we do something like this. We could do something made of like jungle wood or something. Broken down archway, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe some azaleas. Gates attached to the fence. Yeah, some gates. Maybe some like jungle trap doors, I was kind of thinking. Yeah, we could also hang some lanterns on top too, which would be nice. That cow keeps scaring me. I don't know why. So what if we do... Oops. Maybe jungle slab for that one. I think it would actually be nice to have like these little archways too, because then it kind of masks and hides the build a little bit. It's kind of nice to have it a little bit hidden, I think. Fill it in with greenery, like a little bit more, I would say. Whoops. Then maybe do the same thing on the other side. So this part hits where the slab is. Just do the same thing right here. Oops. We could fill it in so it's fully covered, but I don't know if we need it, honestly. It would be easy to do it though, but I don't know if it's overkill. Because I'm like, is this enough? You got like a nice little footbridge. We don't want to overdo it because it is still at the end of the day a smaller space, you know what I mean? I might still get rid of this tree too because it's one of the weird like cone trees, kind of like those ones. The end arch is too low. Oh, it is. It is. You're so right. Thank you. I was like, that looks off. A spore blossom would be really cool. Even if we like tucked it in maybe like the bridge or something, or sorry, not in the bridge, under the bridge possibly? If we kind of hit it so we still see the spores. Let's fix this up really quickly. We'll do this. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I feel like this is good. Feeling good about that one. The tree, I'm still like a little bit undecided on. I don't know if it like covers it in a nice way or if it kind of like kills the look of it. I like the spore particles, but personally don't want to see the spore blossom. I am the exact same way. That's why I'm kind of thinking of like tucking it up in that tree right there. You personally like the tree? I kind of like how it blocks this, like this part too. I'm trying to maintain as much of the like natural area as I can. Oh, let me also finish this recording too. We'll probably do some like other touch-ups, but the main part is done. But I think this is looking good. This is like a really good lead up to what's going to be this house, which I think we've still got time. We can knock off that build really quickly, like at least the shape of it. Because we are also going to be, we're going to be streaming tomorrow as well. And I'm sure we're going to be getting into like a lot of shenanigans. That's just the vibe of a Friday, but we'll still have time to build stuff too. I like the tree, but it does kind of take away from the arch shape. That's what I'm feeling too. Just right here, you know? But also, it's kind of like tucked away, which is nice. I think we'll leave it for now. Yeah, we'll add a bunch of like, we'll add spore blossoms. I would like to do some rock piles as well. But I think this is like a good general shape for this area. And then we can toss up the cottage really quickly and then at least have all of that done. We've got to figure out what trees we're getting rid of, though. The cottage is going to go around here. I'd like to keep this one. This spruce one, though, I think might be able to go. It's a little bit too thick here. A custom small pine would actually be really, really nice. Like I said, there's people on the server who we can get them to build stuff for us. I know Flip owes me an IOU for some supplies and stuff, so it'd be really cool to have, like... some stuff that other people have done in this town as well, right? Because we've got Sev's Pond already. And I'd like to definitely get other creators like, you know, like marks on this town. It'd be cool. Also, Paul, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think this is good. Broke down this tree. We might have to get rid of the scraps because it's attached to that other tree. You can hide the spore blossom in that spruce tree. That way it illuminates the start of the bridge. That too, actually. That's a good idea. I was thinking of just like popping it in a tree, to be honest. Start getting rid of these leaves. Because I don't think they'll fully despawn on their own. They're too close to this one, I think. Yeah, pretty in there. Let's get rid of some of these for now. I'll clean up the rest later. Very leafy. All right. I think that's good though. Yeah, I think that's the only one we want to get rid of. This one I really like. I've been trying to save those as much as I can. I could always like Lightmatica schematic them in place again if we need to, but I think they should be fine. What do we think? Is it too in the way? Because ideally... Dang, I might have to get rid of it actually. Ideally, I want the build to come back a little bit further this way. I might have to tear down this tree. That's all right. I can schematic stuff back. I really do like the, like that style of tree. That spot gives so many lake cabin vibes to me. Heck yeah. The build that I have is like a little bit more like cottage core cabin style, so that's perfect. This guy's gotta go, unfortunately. But that's all right. Seeing the different people's builds in different towns feels like they were just passing through and lent a hand with repairs. Exactly! That's exactly it. Sorry, tree. Okay, that's better. That's more space to work with. Yes, I have to wave my Lightmatica wand. I'm so bad at Lightmatica. I'm trying to get better. But I'm still very, very clunky with it. One day I'll get a little bit better with it. Okay. Let me just pull up schematic. Or not the schematic, sorry, the template that I have, my screenshot. Perfect. So this one's gonna be mostly, oh, I think I used birch for this one. Heck yeah. It's gonna be some birch, spruce, and I think I got like a mossy cobble roof for this one because it's very like cottage core style. It'll be like a one story build, like one floor. Shroom, thank you so much for the posture check. Also gonna have some of my smoothie too before we get started. What is sausage doing? I'm just gonna watch while I drink my smoothie, honestly. All right. I'll leave for work. Boo. Hope you have a good time at work, though. Also, Axel, we'll catch you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. All right, let's get some of our build materials ready. We're gonna need lots of spruce. Spruce. Lots of birch. Gonna need a little bit of this for the footprint. I think that's it for now. Worry about the roof pieces later. Can I sleep now? I think I can. I think he's seems like he's back in town. Oh, gotta start my recording too. Yeah, this is a flashback one. Yeah, same brain, same brain. Okay, I'm glad I got rid of that tree. I think it gives us a little bit more space to work with. Oh, I need barrels too. I think I had some. Yep. We're good. Okay. So this one is going to be 7 by 9. Let's start it somewhere around here, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, how's the placement for this? Is that too far back, chat? I kind of wanted like a little garden. Also, is it too like in your face? Like you walk right into it? Like, do we want that, or do we want it slightly off to the side so it's like the path curves the slightest bit? I know this is very picky. Also, just so you know, there is going to be like an extension. It's a little in your face. I almost feel like, yeah, maybe it should come over to the left a bit. I don't think the right. Yeah, I think it needs to go slightly over a bit, right? There is a bit of a pop-out on the left. I mean, we actually could change it so the pop-out's on the right too, but off to the side, yeah, I feel like having it like just straight on just feels like almost unnatural, you know? Don't all the builds have pop-outs? Oh man, every single one of them does, yeah. They all do. Ah! Where am I? I'm stuck. I'm getting real picky now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Sorry. The 7 was supposed to be on the other side. 9, 8, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Chat. Counting with drift. It's all falling apart now. What about something like that? Is that too far now? That looks better. Should we then maneuver it so the pop-out is on this side then, maybe? And then this side... Because this gets dangerously close to, like, the water, right? That's much better? Okay. Counting with drift is your favorite? Little do you know, every time I'm crying, I'm like... Pop-out makes sense if you terraform it? Yeah, I think so too. I think it could work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's okay. I'm not crying. You're crying. I am crying. It would provide a nice little balance, though, if we had it on this side. That's a thing. So if we go... 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we think? I kind of like that balance. Like, the build is in your face here, but at least when you're walking the path, the entryway is going to be here. So you have to scooch over to the left a little bit. I think the right side provides a little bit of balance. That's the vibe. Sweet. All right, that's perfect. So then next what we're gonna do is get those beams tossed up. Might get some oak to go in between to make it a little bit more rough looking. Curved path and garden out front. Exactly. Heck yeah. We see the vision here, don't we? Anytime I watch your build process, I feel like I'm studying for a test. It's so intuitive. I don't know how you do it. To be fair though, one, I do this all the time, and two, some of these builds are done in creative where like I just like redo them in survival. So like I already know what the template is, and I think that does help, right? I think I go up 5. Yeah, 5 for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this one will be 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All right, we are rocking and rolling. I feel like this cottage will get, if we don't put an NPC in it, this one's gonna get taken immediately. Because it's really cute. At the very least, you have no problem counting to 5. Yeah, I think that's my limit, 100%. You're so right. That is absolutely my limit here. At least I can count to something. That's nice. Just slowly but surely filling all of this in. Think that's good? I love cow wood. Me too. Moo. It actually truly is cow wood. Like, you're so right. So funny. Me love cow wood. Reaper Kitty, we'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. There we go. Look at that. Everybody hates on birch, but it's so underrated. Gotta agree with you there. I love birch. Especially for like cottage core, it's just like so good. Honestly. Cute and waterfront property. I love how we're all obsessed with the idea of the waterfront property because yeah, I agree. It definitely, in my mind, I'm like, it adds value to the home. Birch cabin in a birch forest is peak. So peak with like a mossy roof. Oh, so good. All right, this one's gonna be, of course, spruce trim. We did 3 with spruce trims, so for the next couple ones that I want to do, I want to make sure to do something different, like whether it's... I think I have one planned with a dark oak trim, another one with a deep slate trim. We definitely... That's the one constant, and I don't mind it for these builds, but I want to switch it up for the other ones. Oh, let me sleep quick, too. Love this? Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching. Love the way you build stuff. It inspires my build a lot too. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so glad. Vibing with the bridge at night? Me too. I know, the bridge looks sick. I'm happy we added this in. I'm so happy we didn't get rid of the water feature because it actually adds so much. Also makes this feel a little bit more separated. I think also another thing to consider for this area is if we plant like a field of crops around, that will also make it feel just like a little bit more isolated. I was kind of thinking either wheat with lilacs or a sunflower field. Either or. Ooh, yeah, we need some sea pickles under the bridge. Absolutely. We got to do like a full-on decorating of the paths and stuff next week, I think. Flower field. Absolutely a flower field, for sure. We all get the vibe, you know? We've all understood this assignment and I'm here for it. Carl, thank you so much for the 10 biddies. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Big old swags. Really appreciate that. Jaina, welcome on in. How you doing? What are we up to today? We are working on the town of Lornhaven, where we are building up a couple of purchasable homes for the town. So right now we're working on a cozy little cottagecore house. The house needs a view of the river. You're so right. We need to pop out some windows there. Honestly, get a little dock there. This is kind of turning into an NPC home, I think. You know? I feel like we could come up with a good story for whoever lives here. Gotta go have lunch with my wife at work. Thanks for the stream. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out, Aurora. I hope you both enjoy your lunch. And we'll catch you later. Yeah, this is prime real estate for sure. There we go. Muskoka Lake House vibe. Oh, don't even. Oh, yeah. That's a vibe we're going for, you know? A cottage by the lake with a fire pit. Oh, we should add a fire pit in here. You know what? No, that one's like log cabin vibes. This one we can stick with like flower forest vibes. Oh, look at that. I kind of like how the bridge does obscure it, actually. That's pretty sick. So for this, for this, roof, a clickbaiter walks into a bar. What happens next will shock you, but I'm Pori, so nice to see you. How you doing? Thanks for coming on in. I hope you're doing well. Actually, let's keep these. So we're gonna do, for the smaller roof, something similar like that one. Oak and spruce. And then for the big roof, we'll do like the moss and stuff like that. Making big time progress. Ooh, a porch where you can sit and drink tea while looking at the lake. See, that's nice. That's peaceful, you know? We definitely need to add some docks then. It'd be silly not to. Like we all said, it's prime real estate, you know? Cam Bam's head just chilling in the shulker. Yeah, we got up to some shenanigans yesterday. Poor, you're gonna time him out? No, you can't. You can't. He's just here to make us giggle. That's all. Yeah, we've got Cam Bam's head. Where is it? I don't even see it. Yeah, that's totally Cam Bam's head. 100% legit. Very, very legit. It's for a hit for the Mufia. Oh yeah, we're already onto the roof. This is wild. We're making some crazy progress. Need those. Need... What do I need? I need a little bit more cobble. Cobble stairs. Actually, bricks. We need bricks, man! Bricks would be sick. That's more cottage core in my opinion. We could also mossify some of them too. I think that would look really nice. And we'll get a couple of... Oh wait! Stonecutter. Need to do that in Stonecutter. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. Why was I just like standing there? Just like... I always do that. I was like, I only need a couple, and then I'm like, I think I need more though. Oh boy. Now we need some more of these. Okay, I think we're good to go. Missed opportunity to build Mufia headquarters out of solely birch logs. We honestly need to. We truly do. Eunice, welcome on in. How you doing? I don't have regular stone brick stairs? Oh my gosh. Chat. I'm so organized though. How could I not have that? That's crazy. Okay, that should be good. I'm gonna put like a bunch of moss in this too. I think we're cooking. Pretty sure we are. I hope. Yeah, that's a vibe. That is a vibe. Vibe check? Yup. There's some sort of vibe happening. Yeah, I think that's cute. Dear Mojang, moss and leaf stair and slab variants. Yes, I agree. Hold on, just need to... Ah! Every time I adjust myself in my chair, like I move the chair around, I can hear like static in my headphones and it scares me. We also need mossy deep slate. Hear me out. I'm gonna have to finish the roof there. That's okay though. Loved your 100 days videos here on YouTube. Didn't know you streamed. Glad to have caught you live tonight. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy you enjoy those videos. Definitely gonna be making some more soon. I think I'm gonna be starting a project. I'm hoping, like, honestly, I might start it next week if I can. I have a little bit of an idea for what I want to do, and I think my editor's gonna help me out with it. And we're probably gonna get to work on another one very shortly. Because it's been a hot minute since we've done one. Yeah, I wish we could mossify like every block, you know? Mossy deep slate and stairs would be so, so good. One day, chat. Maybe one day. I hope. I have hope that it could be a thing. Whoops. You know what? I don't really... Actually, it's not going to work, I don't think. I was going to say I don't hate it, but... There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Just have to finish this little bit off right there. Probably fill in a little bit of the walls too, and it's pretty much done. Vibe check? Yep. Oh my gosh, losing my voice. Vibe check has been passed though. How do you create unique but cohesive builds? Struggling with this right now. That is such, like... That's such a good question. Are you talking about, like, builds, like, even within this town that are kind of, like, similar but different? I would say, like... Because these all do have different palettes, but they all do feel like they fit within the same town. I think the way to do it, though, is to, like, have kind of, like, a constant running through each build, whether it's, like, oh, they're all decorated even with, like, specific leaves, or, like, all of them might have like a stone and mossy stone base, but like the palette for the top of the build could be a little bit different. You know what I mean? I think doing like slight variations, but keeping some things consistent help make things feel like they all belong together, right? It is very tricky though, because even with this, like this part of town, each build is very, very different. And weirdly, they kind of work together. But I do agree, it's very, very tricky to do that. But I think just like try to kind of like take something from one build and then implement it into the next one. Like even this one, I did the windows like this and I copied it right here, but just like slightly different. They like, and then we've got like a ton of moss there when there's like lots right there. And it all just kind of starts like flowing together, right? That's a nice thing. Not everything always has to be the same palette. And I've definitely gotten stuck in that too before where you're like, okay, well, I'm building a village. It all has to be one palette, which does look really, really nice, by the way. I love building villages like that. But also don't be afraid to like switch things up a bit either, I think. I don't know where I put the stairs. I'll just make some more. First time catching you live. Thanks so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good one. Chat looks so good. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Probably have to break this. There we go. Yup. Yup. There we go. Nice. So I need to fill in a couple pieces here and there. Like there's a gap here. And just literally do this. This part we're gonna have to fill in with the slabs, I think. Oops. Yeah, those will have to be filled in, I think, with oak on the sides here. Like that. And we'll have to fill that in, and we're pretty much good. First time watching a drift stream? Oh, welcome on in, Mac. Thanks for popping in. Ah, waterfront. Waterfront property. Look at that. Chat. I want to live here, honestly. Can this just be my house? You know what? Maybe I'll just sell it to myself, you know? Because I need a place to live too. I can just purchase it. I'll just be the first one to purchase it. Because look at that. Dang. Actually, I want to swim out this way, see what it looks like. Because we're pretty much done with this build. At least, like, we're not going to do the decorating today, but we're at least done with the structure, which is nice. Let me finish the recording. House number 3, right? Dang, the town! The town is coming together. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 builds so far. That's pretty good. That actually looks stunning as like a waterfront property. You're all so right about that. If I were to make this a purchasable home, I think I would snag this one. I'm not gonna lie, it's so good. Because I'm gonna need, once this gets turned over, we can't forget that I actually need a place to live as well, because it no longer, I don't have access to it, right? So maybe I'll snag that one. It's really cute. Yeah, I think it could do with like a couple more houses along the edge there for sure. Are you on a server? Yeah, we are on Misadventures SMP. So the map is like, it is like a RPG, like D&D style. So we're all building dungeons, like points of interest. We have quests to complete and stuff like that. So right now I'm working on a town that's gonna have like NPCs that can give like quests. I'm gonna have like purchasable houses. Eventually I'm gonna be working on another dungeon. Yeah, it definitely needs a dock and a garden for sure. So I'm envisioning this to like kind of turn into like, sorry, I just want to make sure I have my tools. Yeah, I do. I'm envisioning this to like have like a really nice flower field in front of it, probably off to the side as well to enclose that. Maybe the future dungeon entrance there. Maybe. We'll see. Honestly, another little cabin or something could look really good in this area too. Be so nice. But we would have to like, actually, if we did like a path through a flower field, wouldn't that be so pretty? And then we could have another connection here. I'm kind of thinking maybe another house. Another cabin would be cute. Yeah, because then it would just like kind of like fill in the sight lines like along this area. Like I said, we're gonna need at least, I would say, I think we should aim for like 5 to 6 purchasable homes, right? I think that would be enough. Or do we need more, chat? What do you think? I don't know. Then we could still fit in a couple along here too. I think I was gonna have the log cabin, but I think, I don't know. This is getting pretty close to the outskirts of town. Maybe just like another like house here. Tiny one. I think a few more than 5. Yeah, I'm starting to think so too. Because honestly, like the more I think about it, the fact that like so many people have like journeyed up here to take a look at the tower, it leaves me inclined to believe that like people would actually buy properties around here. Orchidea is pretty crowded and there's like a dozen player homes. Yeah, that too. I'm splitting a house with Tanisha. Could have 3 apartments side by side, that kind of deal. We could do something like that too. Like kind of within like the main part of town. I'd still like to fill out. Maybe you can add a pond for fish. So we do have a pond already. Here, let me show you. We've got one right here that Sev built out. So this one's going to be a little fishing spot with a unique loot table. Although she did build a toilet into it, a functioning toilet. So I'm thinking brown dye and paper for the loot would be perfect. So we've got this. We've got the little mini farmland over here as well. And then, of course, the tower off in the distance. So we've made some pretty good progress. I'm almost considering getting a build-in right here as well. I'm not 100% sure yet, though. We'll have to see. I don't know what I'd build. Because I have an herbalist hut. We're going to be building a library to do with, like, some of, like, the magical tower stuff off in the distance. We have a food spot, a tavern. What else could we have? Maybe the entrance of Lorn Haven could have a small old abandoned guard post. Oh, I love that. Do you think we would have one like even here maybe? Would it look out of place here? Because that would be so sick. A bakery could be a good one too, actually. Dang, a bakery could be really nice. Old school hall would be cool. I almost feel like we do need like an old church. I feel like if we were to make like a church or something though, it would have to go somewhere, maybe somewhere behind. I don't know. I feel like this spot would be nice for a church, you know? A town square where meetings would be held. I know, I'm kind of thinking that too. I'm like, a town square would be really cool. An inn would be nice as well. We could make the inn really small, too. Like, well, not super small, but, like, small enough that it still fits the vibe of this town. So many good ideas. Yeah, we can't forget that we also need something that could eventually turn into a Mufia spot. A bed and breakfast could be cool, though. Maybe like maybe this would be the spot for it because it's close to the tower as well, and it would be like the entry point of town. I feel like a bed and breakfast would be one of the first things you see in a town. You know what I mean? Also, on the topic of the like the guard post, we could do something. Let me just sleep quickly. We could do something over here. I feel like this is the first, like this is the entryway into Lorn Haven, you know what I mean? Especially because me and Avid plan on building a path out here, so I feel like having some type of little tower right here would do the trick. And then you walk through like the little residential area, you get into the bustling part of town, and then you make your way over to the tower. Yeah, we need a franchise stuff like the Mufia nightclub, Cam Bam's flower shop. Yeah, that would be a sick spot for a guard post. And then maybe like the B&B here because of course the tower's over there. We've got a bunch of other stuff. What's definitely going to come next after I finish off like a bunch of these houses is absolutely the library. I think we have to figure out next. And then I think that's pretty much like story-wise all we really need. And then we could just fill it in with some other stuff like a B&B and stuff like that. We have a lot of work to do, but it's fun. Very, very fun work. I'm very excited. So I think that's probably going to be it for today's, I was gonna say today's episode, today's stream. We got a lot done today though. We got this decorated. We got a pond decorated as well. Let's take one last look at it. Oh yeah. We'll work more on this tomorrow. We're gonna be live on Twitch only tomorrow, by the way, chat. We're probably gonna be doing some shenanigans and stuff as well. I think Avid might be on. I think we'll probably get up to some stuff with him, of course. Of course, of course. So I think that's probably gonna be it for today's I keep saying episode, oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. So, Twitch, you stay here with me. We're gonna say goodbye to YouTube now, because we're gonna raid out to somebody on Twitch. But everybody, thank you all so much on YouTube for hanging out today. I had such a blast. Follow my Twitch if you want some other content. Sometimes we play other games and stuff on there as well. But we're gonna be streaming lots of multi-streams to work on this project, because it's such a huge project. So, thank you all so much. Thanks for the super chats and all that stuff today. I'll catch you all definitely next week. Working on this video right now as well. So keep an eye out for it next week, and I'll catch you all later. All right. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hold on. Goodbye.